Okay, let's pray. Thank you. Almighty Lord, we thank you for today's lovely event. We thank you for your coordinators of the program. The purpose of putting this event together will be achieved. We pray that everyone attending the event will learn, digest every information that will be shared today. It will be fruitful to everyone. God's glory, mercy, favor will be with everyone. Amen. Thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Right. So once again, we welcome everyone. Thank you for giving us some of your time this evening. Although I'm thinking that thanking you to join something that's going to add more to you. Anyway, thank you for joining us. The whole idea is that Hajia wants everyone to be empowered. That is her. That is who she is. So we've been invited here. If you have any questions whilst the presentation is going on, please type in the chat box. We've purposely muted everyone so that we don't get distracted by those who are going to join us, because human beings will join from a noisy place and we will forget to mute ourselves. So you're welcome. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know whether Hajia has any words she wants to say before we start. If you have anybody that you have invited, please send them a reminder so that they join us and they don't miss it. I worry because of the difference in the time. Some UK people are going to join us at 5 p.m. because they wouldn't have thought of the time difference. But we'll get there. Hajia, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, thank you everybody for joining. I know there'll be more people coming on board, and like Sister Ifunde rightly said, some people are looking at the time difference. But while our lovely presenter and coach Joy starts her event, then I would try and remind everybody. So what I would like everyone to get out of this event today is to empower ourselves. If we have a business, how we can be out there, network with each other, how when we put our business out there on any social media, we'll be on the forefront and they're going to say, oh, if anybody just put it on, well, let me have a look at what this person has. And to make ourselves known here and in diaspora that, oh, we have this business and thank God that we have this business to help ourselves. So there are many things out there that we can use to even make money from just sitting down. So those are the kind of things we're going to share. And first, for some business owners, they don't even have the time to put their business out on social media or to manage it or have the time. So that's what this event is all about. If you can't do it yourself, there's some people who'll be there to help you, to support you, to put it there. But if you can do it yourself, one-to-one tools as well to support people with their business. So to make life such easier, because we're in a diaspora, in this jet age digital world. So that's it from me for now. Thank you.
Thank you, Hajia. Please come here with an open mind to learn. And if you have anything you want to add, please put it in the chat box so that we do not distract the presenter. So because we are in business and because we are in 2022, we want to do things differently. There is nothing like African time. It's either the correct time or foolish man's time. So we're going to hand over now to our coach and presenter, Joy, and she'll be taking us through the next segment.
Good evening, everyone. So I will be teaching you how to run a business online. So that is the aim of this. You have a business, how to run that business online. So that is what the business is. So I'll be sharing my screen with you. Let me open the So the topic for today is running a product/service business online. So if you have a product business or a service business, you need to be online, you need to be there using social media. So I welcome everybody to this live today. I welcome everyone to the Zoom. So like I said, before I continue, my name is Sylvester Joy Valentina. For those that doesn't know me, I'm an online coach on content marketing, and also I'm a graphic designer. So I teach people online on using social media to monetize, to grow their business, and to make sales. So in this workshop, I'll be explaining the importance of using social media for your business, which is titled Running a Product/Service Business Online. See, it doesn't matter the type of business you run, be it a service business, a product business, a small business, or a bigger, large business. You need to embrace social media. If you do not embrace social media, you'll be missing out the opportunity to reach a wider audience, to meet more people. You'll be missing out that opportunity. And social media platform helps you to helps your brand to increase the awareness. Because if you only have a shop where you sell offline, it's only people around, people who passes by and every other thing that sees your business and people who you go to meet. But if you are online, you get to meet more people and your brand gets to expand and reach the places where it's supposed to be. So starting a business online, there are some things that you need to put on. There are some things that you need to do, which starts with determining a business niche. For you to start a business online, you need to know what type of business you want to do. What is the niche of this business? And a niche specialize and focus on an area of a business. Is either you want to focus on skincare, you want to sell skincare products, you want to sell perfume, or you want to go into cooking, baking stuff, you want to go into fashions, or you want to be a service-based business owner, which is digital marketing, or you want to be a makeup artist. You need to determine what niche that you want to do before bringing your business online. You can't just come online and just bring anything, or you want to be a master of all things. No, you need to be specified on what thing you want to do and focus on it. And when you are determining your business niche, it needs to be something that makes you happy and also will provide an income, will bring in income. Especially, it should make you happy. Don't choose a niche that you just want to choose it because of the money, no. But if you already have a niche, that is fine. For those who already have a business, that one is okay, but make sure you come online. And the next thing after picking a niche is having a business name. Everybody has a name, the name they bear, because when they give birth to you, you have a name. But when your business was giving birth to, does it have a name? You need to choose a name for your business. And when you are choosing a name for your business, you should make sure that this name should be able to be pronounced and remember. Your name should be clear, creative, and thought-provoking. And some business name, their niche always come in with it. Like those who sell things like boutique, like fashion, some of them used to include boutique in their name. Like we have Packaging Charming Boutique. Some persons that sell skincare, mostly people that sell skincare, when you look at the name, you see skincare at the back of the business name. Why some who would feel to be creative on their own have their own name without the niche on it. Like my name, my business name, Start Smart with Joy. We also have Mevjo Empresa. So this name should be something unique, something different from what everyone is using. Like me, I don't like using a popular name. So I use something that I created it. That is, you can't go outside to see such name there. So your business name, if you don't have one, should be something unique, something someone can pronounce. It shouldn't have a long name that will not be able to be pronounced. And it should be thought-provoking. Like when they see this name, it's like, wow, 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 who gave you this name? who brought this name? So that is what your business name should be. So make sure you have a business name if you don't. And after the business name comes the business logo. Every business owner needs to have a logo because your business logo makes your business looks more professional. It makes your business looks trusted. It gives, there's something that this logo give about you. Like anytime you post, they're like, okay, this logo is from this. But when you just post, you don't have a logo on your profile, you just put anything on it, it doesn't sound well, it doesn't look well. So you need to have a business logo. Like on my screen now, you can see some logo I display. You should have a business logo. And when creating a business logo, there's something that is called brand color. This thing is something most business owners do not know. When you want to design your business logo, you should have a color that you know that, okay, this is going to be my brand color. It's going to be part of my voice in the business. Like Start Smart with Joy, I have my 2 color here, which I've been using and I'll continue to use. And this same color is what I use for my content template. When I'm posting anything on social media, this is the color I use. I do not change it or post randomly like most business owners do. So you have to have a brand color, and this brand color is something you should maintain. For example, let me use Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola brand color is red. You can't see a Coca-Cola without that color or with another color. There's another brand, which is, let me use Amazon. Amazon brand color is orange. You can't see Amazon with red or with something like green or something. No, that is their brand color. And that is what they've been maintaining and they're still maintaining. So anywhere you go, like when you see this color, okay, this is from Coca-Cola. Okay, this is their brand color. Even on social media, we have businesses like that their color, they don't change it. And that is how it should be. Your brand color should not be changed. It starts from the logo to your content. Any content you're bringing out, anything you want to purchase, you want to show to the world, it should have that your brand color. Like Seller on Instagram, if you check out Seller page, you will see the color. The color is there. They have their color is purple and they don't change it. You can't go to their page and see something like red or something like orange. No, that is their brand color and that is what they've been using. So you should have a brand color when you are creating your business logo. The next one is defining your target audience. When you've already determined your niche, you've created a business name and you created a business logo, the next thing is, who are you going to sell to? Because not just online, but also offline too. Who are you going to sell to? Who are the people who will purchase what you are offering? Because you cannot sell to everybody. It's just like a skincare person. You can't sell to everybody. Let me use a wig, for example. Like there are some products that not all gender use it, like wig. Wig are used by females. So you can't sell a wig to a man. So you should know who wants to buy your product. Before you market your business or product, it's important to have this clear understanding of who your target audience is. It makes it easy to find your prospects and market to them. When you try to market to everybody, then you are selling to nobody. Your message will reach absolutely no one. But when you market to the right people, you would get sales. And that is how it works. You get sales. And to answer this target audience thing is for you to draft out an avatar. Use yourself as an example. Okay, this is my business, or this is the business I want to start. Who are going to buy this stuff? Firstly, what is your product or what is the service you want to render? Then what is the benefit of using that service? And then who are those people that will use it? You need to know that gender, if they are both male and female, okay, they are male and female, you write it. The gender, the age of the person Is it from 5 years to 10 years? Is it from 18 years to 30? Is it from 20 to 65? You need to know the age range of the people who you are selling to. Then their marital status. Are they single? Are they married? You need to know who you are selling to. Okay, I'm selling to young ladies who are not yet married, or I'm selling to married women, depending on what you're selling. And what are their income rates? What are their income rates? You can't sell something of 150,000 naira to someone whose income rate is just 25,000 naira. You can't sell to such person. So you need to know their income rates and also their interest. What are they interested in? Okay, these people are interested in fashion wears, or those people are interested in luxurious hair. We have classic ladies, we have the Lekki-based ladies, we have the mainland ladies. We have people with, okay, if you're selling a wig, for example, hair and every other thing like that, we have people who will buy hair of 150, 200, luxurious hair like that. And we have people who can only afford to buy a wig of 20,000 naira or 25,000 naira. And we have people who even that amount is too much for them. So you need to know these things. And that is the way you can get your target audience. And most especially, why do they want your products? You need to know the reason why someone will need your product. For example, you're a skincare person, you're selling, if someone has sunburn, someone has some skin reaction, you sell cream for that person to repair their skin and every other thing like that. That is the reason. Okay, I go to the sun every day. The sun is too much in Nigeria here, and I'm always getting black. I need to maintain my skin. That is one reason. Okay, for an hair vendor, like, okay, we ladies, like someone like me, I don't like making hair. If I make hair, I'm not always comfortable with it. So I prefer using wig. That is my own reason why I want your products. If you're selling wig, I need wig because it makes me comfortable. It reduces the hours I spend in a salon to make braids. The only thing I do with wig is just to wear after bathing, after dressing up, I wear it, I comb it, I go out. When I come back, I just remove it, hang it where I'm supposed to put it, and then receive fresh hair on my head. That is the reason why people will use your product. You should know why they are using your product. You can't be selling a product without knowing the reason why you are using your product. Now, the next thing is sites to market these products. You know your product, you know your target audience, you have a business name. Now, let's talk about the site to market those products when that's entering into running a business online. We have so many sites you can market your products. Don't focus everything about your business offline. Please, don't focus everything about your business offline. Come online. There are so many sites you can market your products. You can use sites like Instagram, like Facebook, like WhatsApp, like Google, like YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and every social media to market your products. All you need to do is to know which one works best for you, but don't use only one. You can use Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Google, YouTube, and then you can just leave the rest. And when I mean using these sites, I mean using the business ones. On Instagram, we have the personal brand and the business brand. On WhatsApp, we have your personal WhatsApp and your business WhatsApp. On Facebook, we have your Facebook account, which is the page, and we have your business page and a Facebook group. So these things are different things. You need to be on the business ones. Come online on Instagram. You need to be on the business one. And when you're on Instagram, there are procedure of things you need to do when you're opening your account, which is using your business name, which you already have, to open the account. The picture, the display picture should be your logo. It should be your logo, except if you are a service-based person like me. If you're a service-based person like me, you can use a professional headshot video picture, a professional headshot picture to show yourself. But if it's a company or a product-based business, you should use your logo. That doesn't mean that a service-based person shouldn't have a logo. No, you need to have a logo. Because when you are presenting anything, like you want to use a letter head or anything, it is your logo must be there. The logo must be there. It makes you look professional. And on the Instagram page, after the display picture, you have the page name. And in this page name, I see so many people making a mistake on this. They just put their business name and walk out. It is wrong. Such persons will keep complaining that they don't have visibility. And for you to have visibility on these social media, you need to do things right and learn from those that knows it. You need to do things right. The page name should have your niche specific keyword, because page name are niche specific keyword that businesses like yours use in searching for what you offer. If you're a skincare based person, your page name should be skincare, not your name. If you're a fashion based person, your page name should be fashion, not your name. Because your prospects, when they search on the search button on Instagram or any account to search for something, what they look for is what they want. Like if I'm looking for an hair vendor, what I'll just type is hair vendor. And if hair is not inside, is not part of your page name, you will not appear. You will not be part of the options that Instagram will bring out for me. You will not be there. If I'm looking for a content marketer and I type in content marketer, and on your page, you're a content marketer, but you didn't include it, you just put your name, Start Smart with Joy, you would not appear in the search button. But someone like me that on my page, I have content marketing, then it's always there. It will come out. Start Smart with Joy will just appear to you, and you start clicking. I might even be the number 1 or number 2 person you will see when you type in content marketing. And the next one is your bio. This also applies to every other social media platform. The next one is your bio. On the bio, I see so many people doing mistakes like using no return after payment, using no scam zone, using so many things like that. And those things scare your prospects away. It scares them away and they just run to the hands of your competitors, because you're not the only one who is selling this thing online. So they just run to your competitors. You need to get it right. You don't use such thing on the bio. You use it in the highlights. You have any policy, put it in the highlights. You're not a scam zone, we know that, put it in the highlights. Nobody cares about that. You don't receive payments before delivery, put it in the highlights. That is where it should be. Don't put it on the bio. Because if I want to buy from you and I see such thing, I'll just exit from your page and just go somewhere else. Go and look at other pages, because such things scare people away. I have seen the incident of someone who uses that on our page, but this person is not a scammer. And this person has a lot of followers. But I just went to our page to comment because I like the wig she displayed. And I saw some ridiculous comment like, why would she put no scam zone, no payments before delivery and every other thing like that? Like, I can't even buy, this person is even a scammer. That's why she put it there. You know, those kind of things gives your prospects another mind. It gives them a doubting mind. It will make them to want to buy from you. So what you need to put in this bio is, firstly, you introduce yourself. Like if you help someone or you teach someone or you sell something, that should be your first headline, followed by what you sell. Followed by what you sell. And after that, it should be how that thing you're selling will help them. how that thing you're selling will help them, the benefits. And after the benefits, we now have the call to action, which is after you tell them, okay, I sell braided wigs, and this week will make you look unique. We give you confidence in yourself and every other thing like that. You write it, and at the end, just write, click the link below to chat, click the link below to our website and every other thing like that. Why those no scam zone, no refund after payment, about you, you put it in the highlights. In the highlights, you put it there. And in that highlights always comes a cover. That highlights, it comes with a cover. And that cover, you have to be the one to design it and put it there. In that cover, you design it and put it there. And that highlight covers makes your page look unique. It makes your page look beautiful. It gives, there's something, I can't really explain it, but there's something it gives to your page. And I always use my page at Start Smart with Joy as an example. Go and check it. Check Jewelry Bonanza Boutique page also. Check it. You will see what I'm talking about. These highlights covers beautifies your page and gives it a comfort. And after the highlights covers comes the page content template and the page layouts. On Instagram, we have 3 lines. 3 lines, so you can have 3 content templates that you use. You can have just 1 content template, or you have 2 content templates. It depends on what you want to use when you learn all this, the content template, how to design it. Even on Facebook, the same thing. You should have a Facebook page for your business. You should have a Facebook page for your business, because without a Facebook page, you cannot run sponsor adverts on Facebook. And on Google, you should be there, because mostly when people come on Instagram, on other social media to see you, or they come across your page, they will like to go to Google and search for your business. People like to go there, search for your business, check the location, check everything like that. And that's what they do. You know, we humans, we like to satisfy ourselves. We don't want to, there's no one that doesn't want to be scammed. Everyone is always conscious of what he or she does. So they just go on Google, like this one I put here, you go on Google, you search for Start Smart with Joy, I just appear on your screen. And the funny enough, Google is the only place I'm being verified for now. Google is the only place I'm being verified, and I'm happy about that. So you need to be on that Google. When I go to Google and I search for Jewelry Bonanza Boutique and she appears, it gives me confidence. Okay, this person is real. She's there. She's online. She's this. And I will see things that she posts, all our items, everything on our website, I'll see it there. But if you are not there, it's you are losing out. Yes, you are losing out if you are not there. And also on WhatsApp business. Do not use your personal WhatsApp to market to people. Once in a while, you can post on your status on your personal WhatsApp, but you should have a WhatsApp for business. It makes you look more professional. And in WhatsApp for business, we have catalog. In the catalog, you can just display all your products and put the prices there. People will just go there, they pick a particular, so if you're not online, someone can just go there, pick a particular product, person have seen the amount and tell you this is what they want. Sometimes you put a link that can take them to your website where they'll make payments and everything like that. And that is being professional. Also, you need to be on YouTube. YouTube, you need to be there. Let your business be there. All those things you are selling, at least there is some tips you need to teach us. And once in a while, you do a long video, you post it on YouTube, let people see, teach people things, not only selling. Also teach people how to make something from that thing you are into. I don't know what you're selling. I don't know your business or the business you want to enter into, but your business, you should have confidence in it and be able to speak your business, speak about your business. Anytime I wake you from sleep. If I wake you from sleep and you cannot talk about one thing about your business, then you don't have a business. So you need to know your business and have it at hand. Like you know everything. You can defend it anywhere you go. So even someone tell you that, okay, this thing is fake, you're like, no, it's not fake. This thing is real. So you need to be on social media to get to meet more people. You socialize with people and also do business. That is social media for you. You socialize with people and also do business. The next one is how to position your business for sales on Instagram. I have mostly talked about this, which is start with your page name. Like I said, your page name should be what you are offering. If you sell cakes, include it in your page name. If it's jewelry you are selling, include it in your page name. If you're selling shoe, bags, clothes, let it be in your page name. Then you have to take advantage of the highlight, like I said. Look at my highlight covers here. Isn't it beautiful? You need to have one on your page. If you already have a business page, you need to have one on your page. So this is the way you have to position your business for sales on Instagram. And you need to revamp your bio. If you already have an Instagram account, you need to revamp your bio. Stop putting all these things that will chase your clients away. Stop putting things that will not make someone feel comfortable being on your page. And when a prospect comes to your page, the first thing they see is your bio. That's the first thing they see, your bio. So make sure that your bio should speak about you. Your bio should speak about you. That is your business. You should speak about your business. Like here, I wrote, I help business owners to create valuable content to attract prospects and convert them to customers and make sales using social media marketing. Doesn't it explain it? Doesn't it explain everything about what I do? Like, okay, you create content for us, you help us get customers, okay, we'll make sales using social media. Wow, I'm interested in this. This is what I've been looking for. So it should speak about what you are selling, what this business is all about. It's not until I come to your page and see that, oh, okay, you are selling bag, okay, you are selling sneakers before I know what you're selling. No, this, your bio, is the first eye contact that we your prospects see about your business. So that bio should be number one. And the next thing is, how do you get your Instagram post to be at the top of the feed? You've opened an account, you've revamped it, you've put everything. Then how then do you get to that place that you want to be? Like, you can't just post something today and you just go. No, it doesn't work that way. Instagram will just go and put you, see, Mark will put you at the back seats. Like, he will tell you to go and sit down at the back seats. You won't have a front seat at all. So many people are fighting. We have so many competitors. Different games are happening on Instagram. And you need to learn how to win these games. You need to learn how to win it, how to be there. You need to learn how to be on top of that feed. Everyone is chasing that feed. That is their target. So you also need to be there. If you just open an account, you already have an account, you just sit down, you post, and you think your post, you get to your prospects. It doesn't work that way. First thing first, you need to post consistently. Don't post today, and then you leave tomorrow, next tomorrow, the day after, then you post again like 4 days later. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. You will just see yourself going down. Like today you have like two likes. Tomorrow you have 1 like. And then the next time you post again, you don't even have any like. Like you like, at least I have 500 followers now. These people are not, it's because you are not being consistent. You need to be posting every time. You can post 3 times a day, 4 times a day. The more you post, the more you get there. The more you post, the more you reach out to people on Instagram. And the more your post will get out to people that you want it to be. The next thing is to post at the best time. Check, like I put some diagrams here. This place I put most active time, like on Monday, I put Monday here. My most active time is by 9 a.m. Nigeria time 9 a.m. Then I have followed by 12 p.m. So when I post by 9 a.m., that one is sure. It's sure. And to be consistent, sometimes you will not know what you like. You might be busy, maybe you are working, you are doing other things, or you don't have that much time. The best thing to do is to schedule your post. Schedule this post to be 9 a.m., the other post 12 p.m., and the other post like 6 p.m. You can schedule it like that. And when it's time, the thing will post. There are apps to use for that, to schedule time, to schedule your post. So you can schedule your post, but make sure you check the time that your followers are always active, is there. And if you just want to post on Instagram, maybe without not using, without not scheduling your post, you can go to where you have your live on Instagram, where you have live. When you go there, you will see how many people are online. It always show how many people are online. And that is where you get things like that to do. And make sure you go live. Once in a while, you should go live. At least once in a week, if you can do it. Once in a week, go live. In a month, you can go live like 3 times or 4 times if possible. Go live. Even if you have just one person in your life, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. The more you do it, the more you are going, the more you are reaching out to other people. If you are selling skincare product, there are some tips in it that you can want to say to people or teach people. It's not necessary you are a service-based person before you come live. No. Even if you're a product-based person, you can also, there's tips in those things that you can teach us. You can teach us, your audience. So becoming live once in a while, it also boosts your posts and your business page. And another thing is to post videos. Yes, videos is taking over. Everywhere, videos are taking over. Don't just come, post your products. Okay, you're selling wig or any other thing, you just post it. You follow up every other thing like that. And then when I come to your page, there is no single thing on your page that will tell me that this is the person who is actually selling this. We need to see you. Do a video. You can be these reels that are going on, make trends, do a trend reels, dancing, but showcasing your products. You can be dancing if you know how to dance and showcase your products, or you talk to us by showcasing your products. Maybe you're selling wig. You can wear the wig, come it, show us, okay, this wig is Wig Joy. It goes for 50,000. Look at it. Look at the way it fits me. This is the way it's going to fit you. We are my ladies and stuff like that. You make videos. Don't be shy from your camera. One business owner will tell you that, hey, I cannot face the camera. Like, the camera is not going to bite you. The camera is not going to bite you. You need to show the world your face. You need to show your prospects your face. Let them see your face in your business. When I come to your page and I see, okay, this is the person, and I check, or I've been seeing your page, your face, it also gives this confidence in me to want to buy from you, or to just purchase the product. Just buy it right away. It also gives a buying decision. So post videos, post on your stories. Post on your stories. Maybe you're just scrolling through Instagram and you saw one funny comedy. You can share it on your stories. It also boosts engagement. Share it on your stories. You posted a video on your page, share it on your stories. You posted a product, you posted something new, share it on your stories. People are viewing it. A lot of people are viewing it. So even if you've not gotten to the stage that you have 1,000 views on your stories, don't be discouraged. Keep sharing it. The more you keep sharing it, the more it appears. From there, you keep growing. And before you know, you'll be part of those who are winning, like Ninja Band Chick. You can't expect our page, she should just post something and she'll just have like 500 views. No, like she'll have like 20,000 views on that stories. And that wasn't how she started from. She started from 2 views, 8 views, 10 views, 15 views to where she is now. And it's because of this consistency. That is how she made it to be, she made it at the top. And you can do it. Yes, bring your business online, bring your business to Instagram, and you will also get to that stage. Another thing is for you to use hashtags. People will say hashtag doesn't work. See, it works, so it works. Hashtag works a lot. It works. If you use the right hashtags, you can get followers with just using hashtags. You can get followers. You get people to like your page. Use your location hashtags. Use hashtags that relate to your product, like Ninja Daily Fashion. Use hashtag like Nigeria Diaspora. Use hashtags like instant fashion, online shopping. It also brings people to like your page because this hashtag takes your post to different people. If you are in London, use hashtags with that name. Use hashtag related to the post you just made. It works. It works a lot. And the maximum hashtag you can use on a page is 30. So you can use 20, you can use the 30, 28, anyhow you want to use it, but use hashtags. It works very well. And also you can run a challenge or content. You can run a challenge, you can run a contest. Anyone you want to do, you can do it. Like, okay, let's do this dancing trend. Depending on how your page has grown, this dancing page and challenge, okay, let's do this challenge depending on your niche. Don't go outside of your niche. Let it be something that is within your niche. So it shouldn't be as if you're going off your business. Now, let's go into how to discover and create content that your audience will crave for. We're talking about creating content. You're going to create content. You're going to post something. So that thing you want to post, what is the thing? What is the thing? And how do you discover this thing that you want to post? Firstly, use your analysis. Check out the posts that you've already posted. Maybe if you already have an account and you've been posting, check out the most engaged posts and see what people say about it. That will give you content. Even things that happens around you can give you content. Yes, things that happens around you can give you content. All you need to do is to relate it to your business. Relate it to your business. You can also ask your audience, like what kind of content they want you to be sharing. You can ask your audience, you can do research on it, or you use things around you. So many things happen, or any trending things that happens, you can use it to create content. For example, in Nigeria, when people were sending millions to Davido, people use it as a content. I remember there is an advert I made. I used one particular content. I just scrolled through my phone and I saw that this baby Nigeria we did in Nigeria, Big Brother Nigeria, they said that so this one is pregnant for this one, and her husband left her. Boma is Tega is pregnant for Boma, and Tega husband has left her. I was not like, what is my business with this? But I saw it as a content, and I applied it. I used it to run an advert. I just used it as the headline to just grab their attention, and it worked for me. So that is content. You can use it to relate to your business. Don't just go off point, no. Use it, think about it, and relate it to your business. It will work. People will engage on your posts, and that is how to get content. And we have the content idea and the content calendar. We have category of content. So many categories of content. We have the inspirational content, which is based on stories, quotes, and facts. We have the educational content, which is tips, tutorial, frequent asked questions. We have the connection content, which is showing us behind the scene. If you have an office, show us what happens in your office, or you can show people your personal life, like maybe you went for an occasion, you're in a party, you can show those kind of things. Then also stories, you can tell us stories. Stories are winning now, you can tell us stories. It might not be a real life story, like something that happens, no. Like this page, Ask Darren, there was a day she posted one particular story. I was just reading it was interesting. But when I got to the end, she was like, all these things were just fantasy. Like it wasn't real. And I was like, oh my God, hey. No, you can post something like that, something that you just look at what is happening around, post something. It mustn't be that the thing is real, but just make it real. So you can post stories, quotes, and events that you are attending. We also have the promotion content, which is your product and service, your testimonies, and any discounts you want to offer. That is when you promote your business to people in this promotional content. Then we have the conversation content where you do poll and questions. You ask people questions, they answer, you do quiz and every other thing like that. And the last one is entertaining content. In this entertaining content, we have the jokes. This memes is raining now. I don't know about this. Is raining on social media. You can just see someone that opens his or her mouth like this. You use it to create a content. Like, this is the way you open your mouth if you don't get this offer I'm giving you. You see someone who is dancing. You use it to create a content. Like, this is the way you'll be dancing after purchasing from us. You see someone with a calculator calculating money and dancing. You use it as a content. You use so many things like that as a content. You can also do TikTok viral content, like anything that's running on TikTok, put it in your business. Use it to make an entertainment content. Everything is not all about sales. We want to be entertained also. So as you are selling to us, be entertaining us as well. Use Reels on Instagram, on TikTok, use TikTok. You can also do videos on TikTok and bring it to Reels also. And you can post, like during the post, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes you can post on Saturday. Sometimes you can post on Saturdays if you feel like, and use your content template to post. Like on Monday, you can decide to post like 2 times or 3 times or just once. And that's one time. Prepare the content that you want to use. Prepare the content that you want to use. Like maybe on Monday, you want to talk about your product and service. On Monday, you want to talk about your product and service. On Tuesday, you just want to talk about, okay, in the morning, you talk about testimonies. On Monday morning, you talk about testimonies. And then in the afternoon, you talk about behind the scene. Create it, write it down so that you shouldn't be posting viral like that. Just see anything you post it. No, it won't work that way. So I wrote 20 days content idea down here. We have the first one, share what you've learned so far. You can share what you've learned so far to your audience. You can compare your first post to your last post, your most engaging post and your least engaging post. You can decide to share it to us, how you are growing. Like, okay, I started having 10 likes today, and now I am having 100 likes. That is content that you can post for us. You can post your best moments. You can post a quote to inspire us and everything like that. You can also thank your followers. Yes, thank them. Thank them. You can share a morning routine. Like, okay, you are selling skincare. Share a morning routine for us. Okay, this morning, this is what you should use in the morning. Okay, this is what you should use before leaving the house. In the evening, make sure you do this, you do that about your skincare. You know your business better so that you know what you are sharing. You can ask questions, give discounts. If you have a freebie, you can give anything like that. You give your audience. It works. And when you create this content, you want to post the content, you have to post the content with a caption, which now brings us to caption writing. You post the content with a caption. And on Instagram, they do cut the caption to first to 2 lines. That's what they see. On Facebook, I think is to six lines that you see. Those first to 2 lines, make sure that it is something that will make your audience to click on read more in this caption. And your caption should be something that is dramatic, something that is shocking, something that is emotional or personal, something that will make someone to want to click more. If you are selling any product and you just write, okay, this product goes for 50,000 naira. It's not everybody that will just want to click and see what is there, except if the person has been checking your page, following you, or every other thing. But those people that doesn't know you, but they came across your page, they cannot just click and then the next thing they start buying. What you just posted will not entice them. What you just posted will not move them. It should be something that will trigger them to click on read more. Something that will trigger them to click on read more. For example, we have, okay, let me say I posted something like, the alarm went off and I knew it was going to be a bad day. Like, somebody wants to click on read more. How will she know it was going to be a bad day? The second one says, yesterday I woke up very late for the first time in my adult life. It is something that someone wants to click to, like, why is she saying this? Like, I don't understand. You want to read more. So the first 2 lines should be something that will trigger that person to read more. For example, you can just write something like, I saw you yesterday at the supermarket. You know, you are talking to that person directly. The person reading your post, you're talking to the person directly. Like, I saw you yesterday at the supermarket. You know, first of all, I'll sit down like, who is she talking to? I will look at my left, look at my right. Who is she talking to? You saw me yesterday. Like, you don't even know me. Then how did you see me? You want to check these things. And those are the things that you need to do when you bring your business online. Make sure that your caption intrigues your prospect to click on read more. All your posts will not show. Everything you posted will not appear. It is only the 2 first lines that will appear. So make sure that 2 first line captures the attention of your prospects or anybody reading that content. And that is caption for you. Now let's go to how to increase your visibility and engagement on social media platforms. You're coming on social media, you need to increase your visibility, because just posting and writing caption will not really increase your visibility. There are more works you need to do, you need to learn. And after you do all those things, you start having more visibility and every other thing like that. First, post unique and quality content. Don't post a picture that is faded. Those kind of content people will not even want to read it. Make sure that your content are quality. Because the best way to get people to care about your content is to make it unique and interesting. Make sure that your content has quality in it. It should be bright. It should be well presented. Don't give us faded things to be reading. Don't make us to be straining our eyes because we want to see what you are posting. And another thing is engagement. Encourage engagement. Connect with your audience. Get them to engage on your post. You can post something that someone wants to comment on, like your post should have a CTA, call to action, which is called call to action in the caption. Tell them to, okay, reply, do you agree? Or click on my, like this post, buy now, click on my bio, on the link on my bio, things like that. Make sure that your content should be something that they can engage on. And you also, as a business owner that is just growing, make sure you engage with other people. Make sure that you engage with other people. Don't just post, leave it like that and walk away. No, engage with other people. Engage with people through stories, engage on their posts, comment on their posts. They will comment on yours too. That is how you get people, how you get visibility, You see something that you know that, okay, I can talk one or two things on this, just comment on it. Comment, don't just write something that will make someone to block you. No. No insults, no foul languages on online, on social media. Please don't do it. Your account might be blocked or disabled. So please, we should not do that. Engage with other people's posts and be consistent. Like I said earlier, you want to get there, always be consistent. Post every time. Schedule your post if you know that you will not always be available to post. Schedule the post. Use hashtags to get more people, to gain more followers. Use all those things. It will help you in your business online, on Facebook, on Instagram. Well, it's only on WhatsApp that you don't use hashtags. Only on WhatsApp you don't use hashtags. So other ones use hashtags. It works. It works. Take advantage of trends. Anything that is raining, you can talk about it. Like I told you, the one I talked about, you can talk about it. Like in Lagos here in Nigeria, we have fuel scarcity. You can use it as a content. If you say in Lagos, in Nigeria, you can use it as a content to talk about things that happens. Have a voice in it and talk about it. Not everything you see, you talk about. No. Look at something that can relate to your service. Look at something that can relate to your service and you talk about it. And use tools. Always come live, like I said. It helps in your business. Always come live. Post a content on IGTV. That's a longer video on IGTV. On Instagram, use Reels. They said Reels are taking over Instagram. Use them, please. Use Reels. It's increase visibility and engagement. Use it. It gets more audience to you. It makes your post go viral, on your business go viral. Make reels concerning your business. Make a post on reel concerning your business. I remember one night I posted one. There's a reel I got somewhere. I saved it on my phone for a very long time. Then this night, around Nigeria time, 11 p.m., I posted it. When I posted, the next morning when I woke up, I saw like 100+ view. I was surprised. I was like, people don't sleep. What is happening? Hey, so people don't sleep or what? So use reels. It works. It works like magic. Because you posted one today and you didn't get enough view does not mean that the next one you post, you will not have enough views. So always post reels. Always post reels. But make sure that your page is well organized. Your page layout is well organized. Check out my page at Start Smart with Joy. You will see what I am talking about. Your page layout should be well organized using your content templates. Even if it's just one content template or two, make sure that even when you're posting reels, you should use content templates on it as a cover to make your page look more good. The next one is to use influencer or use collaboration. You can not look for an influencer, tell the person to market for you. You pay the person, they market for you on their page. Use influencer. You can use collaboration. When you're using influencer, make sure you use collaboration button. When they are posting, when they want to post on their page, they should collaborate with you. Instagram has given us that free chance to do collaboration. When you pay an influencer and the person wants to post that video talking about your business, let them collaborate with you. When they want to post it, there's a place they click on collaboration, they insert your name, then you accept the invitation, you collaborate. The views they have there also shows on your own page. If they have 1,000 views, you have 1,000 views. If they have 2,000 likes, you have 2,000 likes. If they have 50 comments, you also have 50 comments. It shows on both places. And it's also increase your visibility. That is if you can pay for an influencer to influence about your business. And on Google, make sure you get verified. Get verified on Google, as I am, and I'm happy doing that. Another thing is, please don't be a scammer. Most people are afraid of buying online. I do preach to people, business owners that are not online to come online as I'm speaking with you. But in as much as you are online, please make sure not to fall into this category of being a scammer. Don't scam people. Make sure you trust what you are selling and make sure that your products have guarantee. I have people around me that have been scammed so many times on social media, especially Instagram. One of my sister bought a wig of 25,000 and that wig was like nonsense. And when she called the vendor to want to return the wig, okay, she said, I'm not going to collect my money back. Just change the wig for me. Tell me the price I will add on it, the amount I will add to get a better one. The next thing, the vendor just blocked her. And that is bad. How will you block someone that bought something from you? And for her to block this lady, it means that she has been doing this to every other person. The lady discovered the back of page, went to her, begged her, I can't use this wig. I can't use this product. I can't use it. It's just going to be in my cupboard. The next thing she did was to block her on the other page too. And that is wrong. Please don't be a scammer. Don't be part of those that will be scamming people. This thing is becoming so rampant. So please trust what you are selling. If you are buying goods from people to resell, whatever way you are doing it, if you're not producing your own goods, please make sure that what you are buying from people is something from others, is something you can trust, something that you can be bold of, something that when they say, okay, when they say that, this thing, maybe I bought a power bank from you, you are selling gadgets, and I bought a power bank from you, and I discovered that this power bank I bought from you is not working well. And I came back to you and said, this power bank is not working well. The next thing I will do is to tell you, okay, please let me change it. It's not working well. You should be able to change it. You should be able, because even if the power bank amount is small, please don't scam people of their money. This money, they worked for it. So don't scam them. If you scam this person, they will not refer you to other people. When you sell good quality, make sure you sell quality over quantity. When you sell good quality, you don't scam people, they will refer you to others. And that is how you gain more followers. That is how you gain more prospects. And that is how you gain more buyers that will come and buy from you on social media. There are some people you can interview on the streets. They'll tell you, never, I can't buy anything on social media. They're horse scammers. It's because of what they've passed through and the way they perceive social media to be. But please make sure you sell quality over quantity, please. Sell quality over quantity, please. Very, very important. And on social media, especially on Instagram, do not buy followers. Do not buy followers. Why will my neighbor will have 12,000 followers and she only has 5 people that likes her post? That is to tell you that the person bought those followers. And when you buy you buy followers, those people will not engage on your post, and those people will not buy from you. Take this or leave it. Those people will not buy from you. Stop buying followers when you start selling your product online. Grow from scratch to where you are. Grow. You'll be at the top there. You'll be like Naija Brand Chick. You'll be like Seller. You'll be like Beaslink. You'll be like Trisha. You'll be like all those big pages that has thousands of followers. Even those pages like that have million followers. You'll be there. Just start from scratch, grow your followers. And those people you are growing, anybody that comes to your page and like your page, it means that the person is interested in that page. The person wasn't forced to come and like the page. So the person is interested in the page. That is why the person comes to your page, like it, like your post. But if you bought followers, they won't do that. They won't. They will not do that. So please do not buy followers. Don't be part of those who are scammers, and sell quality over quantity. Very important. This now brings us to how to sell. You've brought your business online. You started posting. you've started doing things that will gain you more visibility and engagement, then how then do you sell? See, you can't make sales by just saying, come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. It's not possible. You need to learn how to market your products. See, without marketing, you would have no sales. And without sales, you will have no cash flow. And without cash flow, your business will just fall. It will just fall from lack of cash. And cash flow is the oxygen of your business. Cash flow is the oxygen of your business. So you need to have cash flow in your business. Know how to market so that you can have cash flow in your business. You can make sales. For example, Niger Branch last year, she brought out a course, picture editing, picture and video editing. She just brought out that course, $3,000, $4,000, $10. She sold the course. And she had about 6,000 people that bought this course. Why did she have that? Another person has introduced the same course and the person did not send anybody to buy. But because of the way she marketed, that is how she was able to get these people to buy. This amount of people, there are 6,000 people. Please don't use your calculator to calculate it though. So the way you market it is the way you make your sales. If you do not learn how to market very well, you cannot make these sales. See, like I always tell people, selling is not an optional task for an entrepreneur. You're a business owner. It is essential for you to sell. It is an obligation for you to sell and not a choice. Like, okay, I don't have a choice. No, it is an obligation. As being a business owner, as long as you are not doing freelancer, you're not doing things free for people, then it is an obligation for you to sell, not a choice. And if you can't pay money, let me say this, if you cannot pay money to acquire a new customer, then you do not have a business. If you cannot pay money to acquire a new customer, then you do not have a business. You want to make sales and you cannot pay money to get that customer. You don't have a business. You need to learn marketing. You sell through email marketing. You sell through sponsor adverts. And for you to sell through sponsor adverts, you need money. You will use money to market, to run your sponsor adverts. See, one thing I used to tell people is that the job of an ad is not to sell, but to create intrigue that gets that prospect to raise his or her hand and say that I am interested, and then click on the link that you want to send the person to, either to your DM or to your profile page or to your website. Anywhere you want to, or to your WhatsApp page, anywhere you want to send that prospect to, you click it. So it is very important you learn marketing. Sponsor adverts, you need to learn it. You can't be online and you don't run sponsor adverts. Or you say you don't need to run sponsor adverts. It doesn't work that way. Sponsor adverts also helps in the visibility of your brand. You get more people, you get more followers, and you get sales. You get sales most especially. And getting sales on sponsor adverts is to learn how to run the sponsor adverts, how to target those people, those rich people that will buy from you. Because it's not everybody that is rich now. So how to target those rich people that will buy from you. So you need to learn sponsor adverts. You need to learn email marketing. Sell to people through email. You get their email by selling free things to them. Then you sell to people through this email and every other thing like that. Then the audience you are selling to, we have 3 types of audience. We have the people who are cold. And those cold audience are people who do not know you. They don't know you. They've not heard of you before. We have the warm audience. Those audience are the people who know you, but they've not bought from you. And we have the hot audience. Those people, they are your customers. In Nigeria, we say customer that Danny. They are your customers. They bought from you. They've they are following you already. They've bought from you. They even refer people, and they will always want to come and buy from you because they've tested you and you see that you are tested and trusted. So the people you are aiming to sell to when you are running your sponsor advert are the cold audience, the people who do not know you, the people who have not seen your brand, the people who are strangers. And to sell to a stranger, first thing is to bring them to a warm audience, bring them to follow you. When someone follows you, it is easy for you to sell to that person. But when someone is not following you, it's not that easy to sell to that person. It's just like a guy meeting a lady on the streets or somewhere in an event, and you just say, please come and marry me, or please, will you marry me? Is it possible? Like, I don't understand. Is it possible? You just see a lady for the first time, she doesn't know you, you don't even know her name, just like, I like you, please, will you marry me? And you just presented a ring to her. See, that guy will just receive slap, like hot slap from that lady. So the first thing you do is to enter into a relationship. And that is where you bring that cold audience to warm audience. You enter into a relationship. You know yourself better. You know everything about yourself. You see everything. Then you now bring yourself to become husband and wife, which brings us to the hot audience. It might not be a very long time that the person will become your customer. No, it might be short, maybe 2 or 3 days, or it depends. But make sure what it does is for them to follow you, be with you, join you, come to the warm audience. When you have more people in the warm audience, you can sell to them very easy at your fingertip, very easy. And on this marketing thing, the funny thing is that we have more people on the cold audience. We have more people on the cold audience, like over 100. We have like 80% people on the cold audience. And those are the people we are looking for to come and buy from us. In the warm audience, you have like 15%. In the hot audience, you have 5%. But in that cold audience, we have more people there. And you need to learn marketing to bring those people there. And this now brings us to when you are running sponsor adverts, your headline should be something that will intrigue them to want to buy, something that will intrigue them, like it will bring them to want to buy from you. And that is what the sponsor advert does. It's not, we see so many sponsor adverts over there online, but it doesn't intrigue us to want to buy. It doesn't. It doesn't intrigue us to want to buy from you. But what your caption says is what we always want us to want to buy from you. Another way of marketing sales is selling like a doctor. Selling like a doctor. You've ever been to the hospital before? Like you went to the hospital? How do a doctor attend to the patient? That is the way I want you to attend to your prospects when they come to you. Like I said, that the work of an ad is to make an audience, to make your prospects click or show interest. So when they come to your DM, how do you sell to them? That's where I say sell like a doctor. Sell like a doctor. How do you sell like a doctor? You can't go to an hospital, like you went to an hospital, the doctor will just look like, I'm doctor, I'll just look at you. Okay. It's like you have malaria. It's like you have malaria. Please, let me give you Amatem. You need to take Amatem, you need to take this, you need to take that. Without even doing a test for you. Is that possible? Like, that's not professional. I can't just come to your DM and you just tell me, okay, maybe I'm selling skincare products. Sorry, you are selling skincare products and I came to your DM. You just tell me, okay, it's like you have sunburn without even seeing me. It's like, you have sunburn, let me refer you to this product. Let me tell you this product, this my sunburn product is going to work for you without knowing that that is what the person needs. It's wrong. You need to sell like a doctor. Firstly, ask the person, what do you want? What is wrong with you? You are selling skincare products. You ask the person, what brings you to my page? What is working for you? What is wrong with you? What do you want from me? What do you want me to do for you? You ask this person this question. After you ask the person, okay, the person tells you, it's like I have sunburn. It's like I have sunburn. The best thing you can do is to tell the person, take a picture without makeup. Take a picture without makeup and send it to me. Immediately, the person will do that. It makes you look professional. The person does that, send the picture to you. You can relate it to your own niche. I'm only using this to make an example. Take a picture, the person send you the picture and you look at it. Madam, you have sunburn and you have pimples on your face also. You have these things also on your face. You say those things and that is what will make them know that, okay, this is what you are doing. This is what you are doing. Okay, this person knows what she's doing. Another thing is to find your prospects why. Find your prospects why. Why do they need this product? You need to know it. Why do this person need this product? For example, you are selling hair. You should know why a lady needs a wig from you now. Okay, you're selling wig. You should know why a lady needs wig from you. And then when you sell to them like a doctor and you know the reason why they need your products, then you can now close the deal. Yes, you can now close the deal when you know this thing. You tell them, okay, this is what you have, this is what you have. Okay, maybe I just told you I have a sunburn, and you looked at it, you saw that it's not only sunburn that I have, I also have pimples on my face, I have dark spots. You saw those things, you tell me, okay, this is what and what I'm going to give you. Okay, this is what and what I'm going to give you. You tell the person, this is what to work for you. And if you don't have what to work for the person, please always tell the person, this one, I don't have it. This one, no, I don't have this one. This is what I will recommend you to use. It will work better for you. With this, you'll be able to close sales. With this, you'll be able to close sales. You'll be able to close sales very, very well. And after gaining these customers, they've started buying from you. You sold to them. You started making millions like Nigeria Trick, like us. You started making millions on social media, on Instagram. You're not counting in dollars. You're counting in dollars. You're not doing 6 figures, 7 figures. You've been there. You are ahead of every other competitors because you are doing the right thing. The next thing is those people that have bought from you. How do you retain them? How do you retain them? Everyone is looking for new customers. When you ask this one, what do you want? I want new customers. I want new clients. I want people to patronize me. But what about the old ones? Where do you keep them? You just dump them? No, it's not good. You need to do something that will keep those people, that will retain those people, so that those hot audience, they will always come back to buy from you. When somebody bought a skincare product from you, after using it, giving you a review, you just let the person know. The person will keep, when you do something, you make the person to keep coming to you to patronize you, buy more and refer others, because your product is quality and it's working effectively. It's working very well. So do not ignore those people. Make sure you check up on them. You can send them monthly messages, like new month messages. You send them monthly messages. If you have their birthday stuff, you can send them, wish them after birthday, or any season stuff, maybe like Christmas, Easter, and anything, any celebration you have. You can send them a message from your business name, business account to them, celebrating with them. That will make them always have you in mind. It will make them always having you in mind. So make sure you retain those people. Don't just leave them and be focusing on only the people you are looking for. No. As you are looking for more people, also be retaining the ones you already have. Care about them. These are the last step we have. I'm almost rounding up with this speech. When you are selling, you need to have a website. Very important. You need to have a website. So after this, my speech, there's someone that's going to talk to you about this. You need to have a website. You need to have a business account details. See, when you are doing business and you are sending me your personal account details, it makes you look unprofessional. You need to send me your business details. That is what makes you look professional. I can't walk into your shop and I bought goods of 100K and you send me your business details. It makes you look unprofessional. You need to have business account details, not using your personal account details. Please have a business account details. There are apps like Prosper you can use. Someone is going to talk more on this Prosper app. We have websites, we have seller websites, also Prosper, we have an e-commerce website on it and everything like that for you. The next one is pricing. Like, this one is crazy. Most online people, I don't know how to put this, like their pricing is always too high. People will tell you, oh, when I get to Ikeja, this thing is, let's say you're selling it online for 12,000. Someone will tell you, when I get to Ikeja, I'll get this thing for 8,000. When you know that this thing you are selling, okay, the price is okay, don't overmake it too much. Don't make this price too much. Make sure that your price is okay. You calculate the price, your gain, this, you make sure that everything is in line. Not you want to make 1 million naira. So because you want to make 1 million naira, you increase the price of your goods and make sure that you kill ourselves to buy product from you. No. Make sure that what you are selling, it is something that someone can buy. It is something that someone can buy. Also look at your audience. The audience you are building. Are they the people that can buy what you are selling? So that's why I talked about that audience at the first place before talking about the price. So when you know the audience you're looking for, you should know the price range of what we are selling. And also we have gaining more views and subscribers via YouTube. Like I said, you need to be on YouTube. Your business needs to be on YouTube. You need to give us tips, teach us some things on YouTube. Make videos, post it on YouTube. And on YouTube, you need to gain views. We have a group. Where you are going to gain views on YouTube and also gain subscribers. So in this group, we do tags. When you do the tags, the more people we have in the group, the more people that will subscribe on your YouTube channel and the more people that will view your post on YouTube. And on YouTube, you know that there is monetization on YouTube. When you get 400 days, 100 days, you get to the stage that when people watch your YouTube channel, you'll be paid. So to get this done, to get to that stage where people will be paying, where you'll be paid while people watch your video on YouTube, you need to start from this and you need to join our group where we do the gaining of views and subscriber via YouTube. So we have that group on Facebook. You're going to join it. We're going to drop the link here. So you're going to join that group. And please, most especially, stop comparing. Because this person has made 28 million naira and you've not even made 1 million. You said you want to kill yourself. Please stop complaining. You will also be there. And to be there, you need to start now. You need to start now to grow to be there. You need to start now to grow to be there. So please stop comparing your business. Stop comparing yourself to others because they are making it, you're not making it. You need to join a place, join us to grow and get to that stage that you want to be. Please get to that stage that you will be. And now this part, we get this part a lot everywhere. Even me, as Mevjo Press, I get this price a lot everywhere. I get this price a lot everywhere, where someone would tell you that your product is too expensive. Have you ever gotten this kind of a talk before? Where someone would tell you that your product is too expensive. Have you ever gotten to this stage before? See, so when you get to this stage, there are some things you will do. You know, some people will just tell you, okay, they tell you your product is too expensive. You just tell them, please, 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 you can go. It happens a lot. So to me, offline, I mean, my offline customers, they tell me this a lot. They tell me that my product is too expensive. What I tell them is, the first thing I tell them is, I give you quality over quantity. On my graphic designer business, I design logo, I do flyer, business card, banner, brochure, and everything like that. When I give them price, they'll tell me that my price is too expensive. I said, for those who have patronized me, they will tell you that I give quality over quantity. I don't look at it that this is just a piece of paper, no, or this is just a card, no. You see that card or that piece of paper can get to the hands of Buhari, yes, or to the hands of one president in another country apart from Nigeria. So, and when they see what you do, it is two things. It is two things. It is two things. The first one is, someone will say, wow, who designed this, or who print this? The second thing is, they're like, oh my God, what is this? What is this? You know, so when someone tells you you are too expensive, number one thing is agree with them. Agree with them. And that's what I do. Like, you tell me you want to print an ID card, sorry, a business card, like 100 pieces, front, two-sided, and I tell you, okay, it's 5,000, and you tell me you are too expensive. Star Smart with Joy does it for 3,000, and you are telling me your own is 5,000. The first thing I will do is I will agree with them. Probably I know the person's name. I will like, Joy, I agree with you. Yes, I agree with you. I am too expensive. I am too expensive. I will agree with them. If you're a skincare product, a skincare person, let me use this as an example. You're selling skincare, and they tell you that, okay, you have black sun, you have dark spots, you have pimples, you have sunburn, you have face reaction, or skin reaction, anything they have, and then you listed everything, like, okay, your price is everything is going to cost you 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. And the person will tell you, like, 20,000 what? Please, you're too expensive. Even if it's online or offline, the first thing you do is to agree with them. Yes, Miss Joy or Mrs. Joy, yes, I am expensive. You agree with them. When you agree with someone, the first thing it does is it shocks them, because they didn't expect that from you. What they expect from you is maybe an argument. Like, why will this thing is not expensive? Like, what they expected from you is like an argument, but you shock them by agreeing with them. Agree with them, like, agree with them. Then the next thing is for you to learn with their problems. Tell them a product you want to buy, the same product you want it to clear the dark spots, you want it to clear the blemishes, you want it to clear the pimples, you want it to clear the sunburns on your face, and you want that product to be cheap or to be made with a cheaper ingredient. I don't understand though. Do you want it to be made with a cheaper ingredient? Those things you want to cure, don't you think that these things, the ingredients to make these things is the one that makes it expensive? These things are this price, 20,000 naira, but if you want a cheaper one, it means that you want a lesser ingredient. I know what it means when someone uses a lesser ingredient for you. Maybe that means you want to destroy, you want to turn your body to green, white, and yellow, or any other thing like that. So you agree with them and you learn with their problems. Learn with their problems. And after learning with their problem, tell them that this thing I want to share with you, or this my product is going to solve 4 things. Do you think that these things doesn't worth this? You tell them that. Then after then, you sell your value. You sell your value. Don't just give the person, okay, this, sell your value. This product is 20,000 naira. Okay, we are running a promo and we're going to sell it for 18,000 naira. I'm using Nigeria currency, 18,000 naira. If you get it within so time, within 42 hours, you get it for 18,000 naira. But if you don't get it within that time, you get it for 20,000 naira. You tell them, you make them know, okay, this is the way it is, this is the way it is, this is the way it is. Sell your value. Tell them that this your product is going to help them. Okay, within 1 month, everything will be cleared. And after using my products, those things are not coming back. They are gone. They're not coming back. There's some skincare products you will use that when you use it to care your skin, and maybe, some people that are not rich, they are not rich. Maybe you couldn't maintain that product. You are not using it again. Those things that you cured will come back. So you can give them guarantee like this thing is not going to come back. It will be off permanently. You're not going to have sunburn again. You're not going to have blemishes. You're not going to have this. Make sure there's this. You sell your value at that point. When you sell your value at that point, that person has no choice. Like the person will automatically buy. You can even send a video on how to use your product to the person. It makes you look more professional, like you can sell well, like the person will like, wow, this person knows what she's doing. You can make a video on how they can use your product, give them a free tips. It boosts their head, like it boosts their morale. They will buy from you. They will not think twice. You can even use a word like, don't you want your ex-boyfriend to see you in a different form? People are always, ladies, let me use ladies for example. When you mention ex, there's something about it, like they want to look, okay, I want him to see me and see that I am now more beautiful. That I can live without him. I am better now than when I was with him and stuff like that. You can use words like that. Don't you think that don't you feel that your ex will be grieving to even want to have you back? There are some things you will use when you are marketing, when someone tells you that you are too expensive. When someone tells you they're expensive, like let me use a makeup artist, for example. Okay, I'm doing makeup, it came to me, okay, my makeup is $8. And you said that you want to, your budget is $6. My makeup is $8. You said your budget is $6. The first thing you do is, please don't tell the person, no, I can't do it for $6. It's $8. That is the fixed price. Don't tell that person that, because it's because you're expensive. The person did not tell you that you're expensive, but the person told you his or her budget at that moment. So don't chase that person away. What you do to the person is make the person feel bad for not buying or for not patronizing you. Make the person feel bad. Firstly, you ask the person, okay, you want to do makeup, please, where are you going to? Maybe the person wants to do pre-birthday picture or birthday stuff, or the person is going for a wedding. Okay, let me say a wedding. We ask the person, where are you going to? He said a wedding. We now ask, will your ex-boyfriend be in that wedding? The person said, it's true. I think so. I think my ex-boyfriend will be in that wedding. And then you will not say something like, don't you feel that a makeup of $8 will be good on you to make your boyfriend feel bad seeing you? Like you won't be able to take his eyes off you. Your ex-boyfriend, I mean, not your current boyfriend or your husband, your ex. To make your ex feel bad. But a makeup of $6 will not even, it will make him, he will look at you like this and say, she has not even changed. She's not even beautiful. Stuff like that. There are some things you will say that would make them feel bad for not patronizing you. When they say you are too expensive, agree with them. Tell them the problem, that's what their problem, that's what they want, and then sell your value. Don't ever send that person away, because for that person to come to you, it means that the person is interested in your products or in your service. So make the person feel bad for not buying. What will be in the person's mind is like, that fucking boyfriend, that ex-boyfriend. I would do everything to make sure that when he sees me, he will know that I am a classic lady. He will regret for leaving me. That is what will be in that person's mind at that moment. So the person will not be thinking about $6, $8. No, what the person will be thinking about is those things he said. So you can use this to relate with your business. Relate it in your business. So when someone tells you you're too expensive, don't tell them to go somewhere else. Except if the person said, okay, after with everything you said, you can chip in something like, if you don't want those products that will make your ex-boyfriend feel bad, I can refer you to someone that can do it for you for $6. You see something like that. So what they'll be thinking of is not even the gap difference in the money, but what you said to them. That is what they'll be thinking about. So always agree with them, tell them their problem. And so you're telling me that this problem, this and this and this will not worth this amount. Fix it in your own business and use it. I assure you, you will get a good result, a brighter result on this. And this has now bring me to the end of teaching you how to run your business online, your service business or your product business online. So thank you everybody for listening to me. I am so happy seeing you all here, all my participants. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Before I take off the screen, I want to tell you that there is an upcoming push bootcamp on social media marketing. There is an upcoming push bootcamp on social media marketing. This push bootcamp will last for 20 days. It's called Choke Social Media Marketing. Choke. In Nigeria, when we say choke, it's like this thing is hanging. There are a lot you're going to learn, and it's purely online practical. There is nothing like go and watch a video somewhere. No, there is nothing like I just drop a video, please watch it before the class starts. No, there is nothing like that. What you're going to see are practicals online, how to run sponsor adverts. I'm going to teach you the step-by-step, everything you need to do. Even before running sponsor adverts, what you need to do. You're running a sponsor advert, what you need to do, the people you need to target. I'm going to put you through all this practically online on Telegram. And you're going to learn WhatsApp marketing also, Facebook, means, and everything that will make you make sales. You want to make million. Have you made 1 million before on Instagram? If you're not in that category, then you need to be here. You need to be in this 20 days class. So this 20 days class is really practical. It will start on the 9th to 31st of March, which is next month this year, 2022. That's next month, March 9th to 31st. And you're going to get a free logo for this class. You're going to get a free logo. If you don't have a business logo, you're going to get a free logo and 1 month mentorship. I am going to mentor you. See this class is not a joke class. This class, you're going to work and work and work and reach your target. If your target is 5 million, you will reach that 5 million. If your target is to sell, okay, you're selling bags, you want to sell 50 bags and get 10 million. You want to sell 50 bags and get 5 million. You will reach your target when you join this class. If you've not even bring your business online, you don't know anything about it, okay, you still need help, join us. We are here. I am here for you. We are here for you. So this class is 25,000 naira. But because you people came here to listen to me and gain more knowledge from what I have brought this price down to 12,000 naira for you, Nigerian price, 12,000 naira. So instead of you to pay 25,000 naira, you pay 12,000 naira because you're in this class. And this offer only lasts for 72 hours. This offer only lasts for 72 hours. After 72 hours, you are to pay from 15,000 naira. After 72 hours, you have to pay 15,000 naira. So if I were you, I would just grab this offer because you won't get this price elsewhere. Anywhere someone wants to teach you social media marketing, you won't get it this price elsewhere. So if I were you, I would jump into this price. And for those in Nigeria, if you cannot pay twice, you can pay 2 times. You can pay 2 times. So thank you everyone for listening. Thank you everyone.
If anybody has any questions, please type them in the chat. We're going to quickly look into the chat to see if anybody has any questions. Please ask before we move on to the next segment of this training. Just looking through. Right, Joy, there was a question from Aminat. She says, can this strategy be used if you have a good business?
Yes, the strategy can be used if you have a good business, yes. There's no business that you bring online that will not work. As long as you know the intuition of your business, this strategy will work for you. So any business you bring online, the strategy will work for you. Product business, service business, the strategy will work for you.
Thank you. Just trying to see if there's any other question. Right, so there's a question about the time. What time is the training session from on the 9th? I mean, what time will the training sessions be? For the
okay, it will be, the training section will be in the evening, every evening by 6 p.m. Nigerian time in the evening.
So that'll be 5 p.m. UK.
Yes.
Thank you. Does anybody have any? Right. So there's a question from which social medium platform is best to sell your products, please?
I can't say which one is best because everyone is best. It's just for you to find the one that works well for your business. You need to be on Instagram, you need to be on Facebook. These two will help you more. If you focus only one, you might not, you will be leaving more people on the other one. So your business needs to be on all, and then you will see which one works for you when you start. I can't tell you that this one is the best one, no. The one that works for me might not be the one that works for you. I have someone that she doesn't really make sales on, like the last class I had, one of my students, she has an Instagram account that was disabled. When she saw my adverts, she decided to join the class. Then she told me that, I asked her that you're using a backup page. She now explained to me that our Instagram account was disabled just like a month ago. So I said, okay, we're going to get that account back, but let's get into the class, you learn. And then after that, we'll talk about the sales, the upcoming sales. It was towards December period that we're having this conversation, the class in December. And December, all business owners want to have December sales, starting from November Black Fridays to December sales and every other thing like that. So towards the end of the sales, towards the beginning of our sales, our backup page on Instagram was disabled. And this person I'm talking about is not even on Facebook. Like she doesn't do anything on Facebook. So the thing I told her was, please go on Facebook. Leave the Instagram for now, go on Facebook, run an advert. That Facebook had account, ad manager adverts. When you run it, it appears on Instagram also and on every other stream. Just go and run it. And she did it, and she came back, she told me she made 2.6 million naira. Someone that has never made sales on Facebook. So if you depend only on one, you might be leaving money on the table on the other ones. So please don't focus on one, just look for the ones that will work best for your business. So work with everything.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that, for the response. Hajia, do you have anything you want to add before we move on?
Yeah, thank you, Sister Yetunde. I'm looking at the chat. We have a WhatsApp group where we've created that people should fill in their Google documents. So in the Google Docs, there's actually a list of what business owners are looking for, and whatever they need will be tailored towards that. Joy also runs a revamp. I know she's gone through everything, but in the boot camps she normally does, she has different classes. So that's one of the classes she mentioned now. She has a boot camp as well where she goes to see your social media, then revamp, she'll give you a feedback on how your social media should look like. And she would work with you to have it revamped. So it's on the front page. And the way Facebook works now and Instagram is if you post something on Facebook, it goes to your Instagram straight away. So she will have a look on all the pages as social media handles you have. And I think the next speaker would be coming up as well to see how he can work with us for many those in Nigeria where there's an app and you can open a business account. So he'll be doing that. But in the UK side, what I would say is if you have a business account as well, or if you don't have one, you can fill in inside the document that you fill in. We have a look. We look through and see how you can open a business account and what we can do to help your business as well here in the UK. And we're looking to work with a provider here who helps with websites as well, not too expensive, which is within our means. So that is coming up as well, but try and fill in the details in that group. Either you leave your phone number in the chat here so we can add you to that group. That group is just for information only. You can't post anything in there, so that we can work with everybody on a one-to-one basis till we get to where we need to be. So this is a program that will be ongoing till when your business gets where it wants. Then you can come back and give a testimony and say, oh, this is where my business is now. It's for people who have charity organizations as well, who want their charity to be in the forefront so they can get support for the charity. It could be somebody who is a teacher, various kind of business, not just selling. It depends on what you want for what you're trying to do. So that's where we come in. So I will hand over back to Joy now.
Sorry, there's before we go back to Joyce, someone has asked for the details of the Nigerian accounts for them to pay for the course. I think the best way to do that is if everybody who is interested drops their telephone number in the chat, then Hajia will capture it and you'll be able to be added to the WhatsApp group so you can have information that you need robustly, as opposed to sending it one at a time. And then we also have someone says, you mentioned online banking called Prota. Please, how does that work?
It's Prosper.
He's actually, the person would actually be talking about it now.
Okay, fantastic. Okay.
All
right, then, thank you. Then we have, how do you deal, okay, we've done that one. How do you deal with criticism from a client if they say the product did not meet the expectation of the client? How do you deal with that?
Okay, you can go first. I would say how I do. Yeah, Joy.
When they say that your product is, when they crucify your product of this, you ask them how they use it. That's why I'm always saying that if the product you are selling, you buy it from other vendors and resell, make sure that what you are selling is something you can speak about and be confident while talking about it. So when somebody is crucifying you that this product, this thing is fake, is this, you should be able to talk about it. Speak about it, tell the person, okay, this is the way it is, this is the way it works. Maybe you're not using it rightly. You bought a skincare product from me. You told me it's not working as you expected. You told the person you shouldn't chase that person away or speak a foul language to the person. No. You tell the person, okay, how did you use it? How are you using it? Do you use it in the morning? Do you use it in the afternoon? Do you use it in this? Do you use it in that? You ask the person how they use that product to know where to come in. The last course I dropped on product smart editing online course. I knew someone, many people bought that course, but one person came to me. I was like, what's the meaning of this? You told us that we're going to see prompts and this on this course, and I just bought the course and I'm not seeing what I expected. The first thing, I looked at the person page. I just glanced through the person's page. I saw some things. I went to her. I told her to check her page. This is what I saw. This is what I thought. And I asked her that the products that I posted about, that's the online course I posted about, I said, you can use this using your phone to edit if you do not have a backdrop or prompts, like those that doesn't have. And someone like you don't have, and I've checked your page, you don't have. So this is what you need to do. Which of the course have you gone through? Which of the videos have you gone through? What did you see there? I even use that avenue to send the person a video on how to revamp her page. Just what she needs to do. She might not be able to do it herself, but just go through it. Tell me what I should do for you and I will do it. I make the person not feel rejected, because she came to me saying that, this is rubbish. Like this is nonsense. But I make the person not feeling rejected, not feeling that course will not help her. So I told her what to do with it. That was what I did. Thank you.
Thank you. Hadja, do you want to add to that? Oh, you're okay.
I think I'm okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
think there's another question.
Yeah, there is another one here. Lola says, I joined a bit late. How easy is it to sell a service online, as you spoke more on the product?
Okay, me, I'm a product-based person and also a service-based person. At Mevjo Empresa, I give products, physical things that you can touch. At Start Smart with Joy, I give services. So you can also sell with services. I'm only using product because we have more people who are selling products. So I use that to make example. You can sell through services also. You're a social media manager, you're a page revamper, anything you want to do, maybe you're a coach on fashions and everything like that. You can also sell through it. You can sell with it, create content, do ebook if you can create an ebook, sell online courses, and do your marketing very well. You can sell with this thing. It's not just on products. You can also sell well on services. Doing those same things. Use the selling marketing strategy to sell your service-based business. It also works on it too.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Like we said, it'll be useful and helpful if everybody drops their contact details in here so it can be collated and you'll be added to the WhatsApp group. And then all your questions will be answered so that we can move on to the next person who's going to be training us. Over to you, Joy. Do you want to introduce the next person and grant him co-host, please?
Yes, I want to introduce Mr. Michael from Prosper. He's going to tell us everything about Prosper, the app, what it entails, and every other thing there. So please, Mr. Michael, are you online?
Online, you need to grant me access so I can unmute.
Yeah, you've been made co-host. You've been made co-host.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Michael, and I'm associated with Prosper. I have just limited time. I'd also appreciate it if you can just drop your questions. I'll do that. I'll attend to the questions immediately. So, first of all, Prosper is a digital bank for entrepreneurs. Can you all hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you. I'm trying to find you so I can spotlight you. Okay. Is your camera on?
Yes, my camera is on.
Okay. All right, then. You can continue while I'm doing that.
All right. So Prosper is a digital bank for entrepreneurs. entrepreneurs. I've stayed on this meeting for some time, and every detail that has been dropped here is very important. You need to be intentional about anything you want to do. You have to be consistent at it, and you also don't have to give up. Now, one way you can be serious about what you want to do, and it has also been emphasized.
We can't see you. Oh, sorry to interrupt you. Your camera is not on.
Okay, just bear with me, please. 1 minute.
All right, thank you.
Can you see me now? You should see me now.
Yes, we can see you. Fantastic. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, Prosper is a digital bank for entrepreneurs. We give you an account in 5 minutes. If I ask anybody on the call, what is a bank? The answer I will get is a bank is a place where you sell and where you send and receive money. Prosper is beyond banking. We give you an account. You also manage your business all with one Prosper app. If you allow me, let me just share my screen with you. Can you all see my screen, please?
Yes, we can.
All right, so Prosper is a digital bank for entrepreneurs, like I said, for you to get an account. And we have a mission to power every single entrepreneur in Africa. And how do we want to do that? It is dependent on the tools we have to help entrepreneurs. So if you have a CAC document, when I mean a CAC document, like you've registered your business, we would give you an account in 5 minutes. If you don't have a registered business already, we can help you register your business for you. For a business name, meaning that for businesses that have just one director, one proprietor, it costs 22,000 naira, and that will be registered. And between 7 to 21 working days, your documents will be ready and to be converted to an account. And if you want to register a business that has more than one director, it will cost you 59,000 naira, and in 7 to 21 working days, that is also ready and will give you all your documents. Now, I said that we want to empower every single entrepreneur. We are beyond banking. You can create an invoice from the Prosper app free of charge, and you are able to send this invoice to your customer so that they pay directly into your Prosper account. You can also send a receipt. We have a receipt feature on the Prosper app. So if I've bought something from you, you then send me a corresponding receipt telling me that this is what I have bought. And that also comes for free. And if you don't have a TIN, that's your tax identification number, Prosper will help you facilitate that free of charge. If you have an account on Prosper, you can also, I'm referring to questions that have, you can pay salaries on the Prosper app. You can also pay your suppliers that supplies things for you often. Just give a command on the Prosper app. You just say, okay, pay this person on the 30th, pay this supplier on the 20th. The moment that date reaches, monies begin to go directly into these accounts. That's for the automation of payment. You can also have an e-commerce store on Prosper. One of the items that was highlighted in this meeting is we've been able to maximize the opportunities we have online. So Prosper also gives you an online store. You have your online store, and the good thing about the online store is that all you need to do is just upload what you sell, whatever services you render, just upload them on the Prosper app with every details. Now, you copy the URL of your store and put it on your social media handles. One of the facilitators made mention of something that you have to do it consistently, because I always get feedback from members. And when I say members, if you have an account on Prosper today, you are not a customer, you are not a client, you are a member. Now, people always come back to us and say, I've always posted on my social media of my store, and nobody's patronizing me. And I tell them, how do you do this? Somebody will just go in and just put their URL, www.michaelstore.com, and on their status, forgetting that expires in 24 hours. Because that has expired, nobody has access to that store. You need to do it consistently. And whoever clicks on your store goes directly to your web page on Prosper and buys directly. Now, if I'm seeing a phone on your store I can click on that phone, an account number is sent to me, I pay directly, and that money goes directly into your Prosper account. You get notified, and you are able to track all these payments. That's how the web store works. We also have POS for people that have businesses that need the POS, and our POS are currently, we don't charge for our POS. And also all transfers on Prosper are free of charge. And we also have zero minimum balance. We don't charge you to open an account on Prosper. It's free of charge to have an account on Prosper. All you need to do is just give us your documents. If we have this document, automatically you're good to go. One other feature on the Prosper app that I like personally, not because I work with Prosper, it's sub-accounts. By sub-account, it means that you can create different accounts under your main account. So I will use the fashion industry to explain how the sub-account works on Prosper. If I've registered my fashion house to be Michael Fashion's House, Michael Fashion House does tailoring for male, for female, for kids, and also maybe does training. I also sell sewing materials. But I have registered Michael's Fashion House. I can create, because I want to differentiate funds that are coming for the different arm of my business, I will create a sub-account. One, I can create a sub-account and name it female clothes. The next one, male clothes, children clothes, sewing materials, training account. If today I want to patronize you on training, I want to send a child to your store to learn how to sew, you won't give me female account, you give me that training account that you have created. But when I want to pay into your account, I would not find training account. What I will see there, it's your business name, Michael Fashion House. I am doing this because I want to differentiate funds that are coming from A, B, C, D of my business. We also have two tools on Prosper, and those are the tools that makes me boast sometimes. If you start banking on Prosper today and you don't see progress on your business between 3, 4, 5 months, trust me, I'm very bold to tell you to leave Prosper, because I'm very sure of what we offer. We have the revenue tracking tool, we have the budgeting tool. Now, people need to be very clear that Michael is different from Michael Fashion House. We are two different persons. You have to do business very, very professionally. You have to do business in a disciplined manner. You can set a revenue goal for yourself every month for your business. One of the facilitators was asking, have you made a millionaire for your online business? And if you've not done that, come under this. Now you can track how much is coming into your account on a monthly basis. I can set a goal for February that I want to make 300,000 naira for February. And the moment funds start coming into my account, I get notified telling me that this is the target that you have set for your business. And so far, this is how far you have gone. Another one is the budgeting tool. And one way you can also increase your revenue is when you have a web store on Prosper. People can buy directly from your store and they pay directly into your accounts. Now, for the budgeting tool, you can set a budget for your business, saying that I don't want to exceed above 50,000 naira monthly on for this month. The moment funds start going out of your accounts too, you get notified telling you that this is the target you want to go for, and so far this is what is out of your account. Now, this does not mean that you will not be able to spend more than your target. Like I said, you just want to do business in a disciplined manner. And we also do adverts for our members free of charge. We don't charge for these adverts. Because of time, I will just share a link to one of the adverts that we just did recently. And maybe at your own time, you can always go back there and watch it. I'll drop the link. So these adverts will either come to your business venue or we invite you to our own venue. We have a member story. The member story is we coming to get content of what you do. For example, somebody that's into consultancy does not have enough content for me to do a video documentary advert for that member. But for somebody that has a fashion house or a food business, or you do maybe installation, you have something that has a process. We will come there with a content team, run a short interview with you, get video content of what you do, and we'll put it in a video content and do advertisement free of charge for you on social media. But if your business is a consultancy, maybe a business that doesn't have a flow, we would invite you to our office, or we have a virtual session where we can grant you opportunity to sell your business to the world, and we'll do this adverts for you. I will drop a link after this call so that you can just check example of this adverts I'm talking about. But if you can also do well, you can follow us on Instagram. We are get Prosper, GETPROSPA at Get Prosper. You see series of these adverts that we have done for our members. So we have 2 accounts on Prosper. The first is the freelance account, the next is the business account. For freelance accounts are accounts that have not yet registered their business. They do business in their personal name. Pending when they register their business, they can open the freelance account and enjoy all the services we render. We also give loans. I forgot to add that. Our loans are, we don't have collateral for our loans. For you to get a loan on Prosper, just make use of the Prosper app for 2-3 months, and automatically you get eligible for a business loan. And for a business account, for businesses that have more business that already registered already with CAC, we can also help you open an account. So those are the 2 accounts we have on Prosper. Now, I want to, people always ask me, why do I need to leave the normal banks and come to Prosper to bank? Number one, I tell you that all transfers are free on Prosper. We don't charge for our transfers, and you can't get that anywhere for a business account in Nigeria. We also don't charge any maintenance fee. There are maintenance fee that happens around all commercial banks. We don't have those hidden charges, and we also don't charge you for falling below a minimum balance. You can take everything out of your account. Account has 0 minimum balance. You can take everything out of your account. You can also transfer any amount. There are no limits to what you can do on your business account. And we also do, we don't, like I said, we don't charge you for any minimum balance of any kind. All we need you to do is to send us your BVN. You have to verify your BVN in-app. You're not supposed to send us your BVN. You can actually send us all your documents via WhatsApp. If you download the Prosper app today, you click on I want to create a new business, you will be able to give us all the details from the comfort of your home, and we will help you register this business. You can send us everything via the WhatsApp handle you can find in-app when you want to register, or you verify your BVN yourself, because we don't accept BVN, before we can be able to register your account. People ask us, are we secured? Yes, we are CBN licensed, and we are also insured by Nigeria Deposit Insurance Corporation, that's NDIC, for us to be able to operate functionally. And this brings me to the end of this presentation. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask your questions before we go. I'll attend to any questions if you have any questions.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that. As Mr. Michael has said, if you have any questions, please drop them into the chat box. I'll go through the questions that we have here. Haja says, I have registered a business, but I struggle to register on the app.
Please, can you tell me the challenge that you have in registering on the app so that I can look into it?
On my one, maybe I can send it to you privately. I got stuck because I was trying to go through, and I've got most of the things that it requires. So maybe we can do it privately, so it won't take time. Because I'm happy.
All right. So please, I'd like to share my. All right, I'll share my official number here that you can reach out to me on the call or via WhatsApp. If you reach out to me via WhatsApp, and we'll look into it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So before I go, please, if you are registering on the Prosper app and you want to approve your account, please select that you have an invite code. Okay, if you select you have, no, for persons that have not yet registered yet.
Oh, I can delete it and re-register if that makes sense, but I've got the app.
Not a problem, whichever one you want. Just select that you have an invite code, and the invite code is 72.
You can put it in the chat if you don't mind.
All right, I'm doing that immediately. All right. Please, I'm just putting that code that I've just dropped in there. If you want to register, make sure you're selecting that you have an invite code, and please put out that code when you want to register.
Thank you for that.
And,
okay.
My phone number, I'm going to drop it. Sorry, please. I'm dropping the phone number now so that anybody that wants to reach out for, maybe you're getting stuck with what you're doing, I can quickly help you with that immediately.
Thank you. I also need to let people know that as part of the package that is being offering, part of the boot camp, the Prosper information and access to them is also going to be provided as part of the boot camp as well. And then somebody asked, the e-chalk marketing is going to run for 20 days consecutively or once a week. It's going to be 20 days consecutively, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Yes. So it's going to be 20 days of intense work to give you results. Because if you do it once a week, it's going to be very, very slow paced. And our coach wants everyone to have results as soon as possible. Thank you. I just want to see. Okay, so we have contact details there for those who want to join, find out about Prosper. And we have a question here. The boot camp, how long is one session?
That's 3 hours.
So it's
That's every day.
Okay, so it's with 3 hours every day for 20 days.
Yes.
We have
Might
to
not
end
be
that.
up to that 3 hours, sometimes 2 hours.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Sister,
over to you now.
On the boot camp as well, because it's run by Telegram, whoever joins will always get the information so they can't miss. And the way Joy does it, she does the recording so you can always go back, not that you miss out anything. So I think she would run it according to everybody's needs, because not everybody can be there at the same time, but you can always go back on Telegram. So that's that one. On Prosper, I wrote a question for Mr. Michael. What about those in diaspora? There's so many people there who has businesses, but what are you offering us as well?
All right, for persons that are in diaspora, first of all, if you want to have an account on Prosper, you must have a BVN. And if you have a BVN, that's for bank verification number Nigeria, you definitely have an account. That's just the criteria. But at the moment, we were doing international transfers, but due to some financial policies we have in the country presently, we stopped doing international transfers. Those are just the limits you would have for persons that are in diaspora, because you will not be able to receive international payments. But as soon as we come back with our international packages for transfers and other things, we'll definitely inform everybody so that they can take advantage too.
Thank you for that.
So that means that every Nigerian or anybody that has a Nigerian bank account and has a BVN can apply for your banking services.
Hello, sir. I didn't get that. Sorry, please.
Now,
did you hear what
can you hear me?
Very well now, I can hear you.
Right, I was just saying that anyone who has a Nigerian bank account with a BVN can apply for your services.
Yes, you just have a BVN, just a BVN. If you have a BVN, you can have an account with Nigerian banks.
All right, then. Thank you. I also encourage us, everyone here, there's a Google form. The link has been placed in the chats. Please kindly click on it and complete that. It will be very useful for the coach. It was posted at 7:05 p.m., 6:05 p.m. This is our quiz. So please make sure you complete that before we finish. BVN is what is BVN? No, I know it's got to do with the bank. What is the full name? Someone just
bank. Okay, bank verification number.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Everybody that has a Nigerian bank account is actually mandated to have a BVN.
Exactly. If you don't have a BVN, you can have a bank account. Yeah.
Yes. So.
And also to add to that, we're also meant to have NIN as well. So if you're in
if you, even though you don't have an NIN, we can also make use of other ID cards. We have different ID cards that we use. You can use your international passport, you can use your voter's card, we can use your driver's license, we can use your ECOWAS too. We can help you use that.
Yeah, that's actually very true for your services. But what we are being told now is that every Nigerian, especially those in the diaspora, everyone should have their NIN now, and there's arrangements
in areas around the UK here whereby you have to. I was at one yesterday, but then my wasn't working. So maybe we tried one yesterday, but they're more. But everybody would have to register if you're a Nigerian, because if you don't have it, you won't be able to get a passport when you need to renew your passport. So everybody bear that in mind. So the other thing we have, are we done with Prosper now? Sister Itunde Joy, have you got any questions? Has anyone got any more questions for Mr. Michael?
I'm looking in the chat box and no other questions. Joy, do you have anything you want to add?
I don't have much. I just want to thank everybody for being here. And if you have a business, please, you need to be on the Prosper app. You need to get your business there, have a business account, and it's easier having it there with them. We already have someone here who will put us through and help us to achieve that. And also the upcoming Ichoke social media marketing, you need to be there because you need to learn a lot of things that will take your business up to that place you want it to be. So that is all I want to tell everyone. You need to be in that class. And in that class, it's promised to be exciting, not just work, but you need to do that work. You need to do tasks in that class. And that is the only thing that will take you to meet your targets. If your target is 50 million, you will meet your target. So just be in the class, learn, implement, then you get better results. That is all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I have a question. The class is 12,000 naira if they register today. When is the last time for that payment? And how are those in the diaspora going to pay for that?
On Wednesday is the last time for the payment for that 12,000 naira.
Okay, this Wednesday coming.
Yes.
Then after that, it goes up to how much?
15,000 naira.
15.
Yes.
Okay then. Thank you. Everyone should please fill in the Google document so that we have access to you and can send you information. Over to you, Hajia.
Yeah, thank you, Sister Yetunde. If it's for people in diaspora, I think that works out to be, is it 20 pounds? About 20, am I correct, Sister Yetunde? So
yeah, it's just under 20 pounds, yes.
Yeah,
so I think 20 pounds, including the, yeah.
And we have someone on the platform here who does transfers as well. So unless anybody else does transfers, there's KG Online, she does money transfer. So that can go directly to Joy, whoever wants to take that opportunity. But for 20 pounds and for a whole month, that's very reasonable. And I hope we get results that we can come back here and do testimonies. I have another person online now that does what we're trying to do as part of the business package is like voiceovers. Like Joy said, everyone, this is a social media affair where everything is live, videos. So I've got 2 people online now as well that would want to talk about voiceovers and video marketing, whereby if you have a product, they can do the video marketing for you and the voiceover. So the first person I will be introducing is Eniola. I'm not too sure if she's there. She was there previously. And if she's not, Mr. Ademola Ibrahim, if he's online.
Yes, so either of them, please raise your hand so that we can highlight you. I think you might need to send a message to Eniola to see if she's...
She was online earlier. She was in a car. Maybe she's... What about Mr. Ibrahim?
I've not seen him here. Let me see.
Okay. So while we're waiting for them, Joy, do you have anything you want to talk about? The revamp as well? The revamp of social media, like the Facebook. Do you want to just give a brief while I'm trying to get hold of those who do the voiceover? Joy.
Okay, so for those that already have their business online on social media, they need to revamp. If your page is not so good, you need to revamp. You need to revamp your page to be better, to get what you want in it. You need to revamp your page. And I can do that for you. Yes, if you want your page to be revamped, you can do it yourself. I can also help you in doing it. If you check out my page at Start Smart with Joy, We have before. We have people with messy page, like posting things randomly. The page is not well organized. I can help you to do it to be organized the way it should be, the way it should work. So please, if you want your page to be well organized, then I can help you to do that. If you want people that when they come to your page, they're like, wow. And that is the kind of comments I do get on my page every time. So if you want your page to also be like that, I can help you to do that too. So if your page is not well, if people don't wow your page, then it needs to be organized. If people just come to your page and walk out, then it needs to be organized. It needs to be revamped. We call it revamping. So it needs to be revamped. The highlights to be revamped, the content templates to revamp, the page layout to be revamped, your bio and every other thing will be revamped. So you can also get that. I can do that for you. If you need that service, then I am right here for you.
Thank you for that. I can't get hold of Eniola. Maybe before the end of this program, she will come on board. Then I've got Sister Tokwe. She wanted to share a word or two with the business owners, just for 2 minutes. Sorry, Sister Tokwe.
Please unmute yourself, sis.
Good afternoon. Could you hear me? Could everyone hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to share some few tips about being a business owner. I just did a small experiment for myself, and through that, I just said, wow, this is great. First of all, if you're going to be a business owner, you have to be hardworking. It goes to my senior sister here, Ajia Malara, and my sister Stayetunde. They are leaders and they're not lazy. So for a business owner, you have to be passionate on what you're doing. You have to be hardworking. You have to have a can-do attitude. And it's like, oh, if something's not working, you don't give up easily. You just say, okay, what next can I do? And you find a solution to it. You don't run away from it. And with a business owner, you have to use your time wisely. In everything, you organize your day. By organizing your day, you will know what time to use for the business, what time to use for other activities. If you're a business owner, you can't afford to waste time. Everything is about time. What we're doing now is time, and time is money. So everything has to be in moderation. Another thing is you have to be professional, as Sister Joy used to say. Everything, once you're professional, people will look for you. But if it's like it's like not properly structured, people say, what's this? They just move off. So once you're professional, you have another special tag to it, something unique that everybody else doesn't have. You stand out among the crowd. As a business owner, people will look for you. Another thing is that you have to have good customer services. If, like Sister Joy just said, if there's any criticism or anything, don't let them feel respected, let them feel wanted, and let them feel like you're not rejected. Well done, girl. That you could tell that a good business owner. You're really ahead of the game. So well done. God bless you. So that is good. And another thing is always take responsibility, which Sister Joy taught us about that too. That if anything goes wrong, don't chase them away and say, well, that's it. No, try and fix it and make them happy. In everything, our one customer, another thing I'll quickly say as a case study is that I went to a shop, right? And I wanted to buy a bag. Long and short, the bag was very nice and I liked it. And I said, wow. But the guy in the shop, he didn't look at me like, this one, what does this one want to buy? I've already reduced the price. I beg. The attitude was like, go away or something like that. I said, okay. And I asked God, I said, what should I do here? Because this guy, the way he treated me, I'm not going like this. But I won't say anything to him, but a testimony will come out of this. Then I saw a lady in the shop. She was on the phone. And I went to meet her and I said, excuse me, do you like this color? Do you like this bag? And she said, yeah, I like it. That was the first one. I said, I'm not stopping there. Then another one, I took another one. I said, this is another color, another brand. Do you like? She said, yeah. I said, okay, you know what, miss? I'm taking it to the till for you. She said, that's not a problem. Thank you. I got to the till. The woman paid. And I told the guy, I said, look, I'm not your sales assistant. I'm not your shopkeeper. I'm not your manager. I don't know you from anywhere. Are you ready to reduce this bag for me? He said, anything you want, take it. I said, oh, so you changed the story. So I just wanted to say, everybody who comes to your shop or to your online, they are valuable. Everybody is a customer. No matter youngster, old person, big person, just respect them because you never know where you could meet them again. And that's under customer service. And you have to be focused and be determined. You want to do business, you just have to make sure, where are you going with this business? What do you want out of it? And always surround yourself with positive people. Because once you're positive, don't say, and don't be fearful. If you want to do business, you can't be saying, oh, I'm afraid, I can't do this. Oh, it's going to fail. Once you say that, that's the end of it. You won't be able to move to the next level or the next step. If you see something is not working, you have to have mentors around you. Mentors will put things straight and say, yes, you can do it. Examples today. Sister Ajia told me that, oh, you're doing something. I said, Ajia, she said, you won't pick up your phone. You don't do it. I said, so I was telling myself, what sort of presentation is it? That you're not prepared, you're not doing this. But she has taught me that if they tell you to do anything, you're not prepared, still come out and sell yourself. Try and do something. So immediately she only gave me 2 hours notice. I said, oh my God, I have to start to learn how to pray. I said, oh, can I do this? I said, okay. I said, okay, I could do this. Then I did the opening prayer. Then she said, okay, you're just going to give us some word of advice. I said, okay, I'll just write some bullet points on the paper and say, okay, let me give you some tips so that, you know what, try and be focused, be organized, and be presentable. Please, in anything, make sure your presentation is good. I think those will help. Is that all right? Thank you very much, Ajia. Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you, Sister Tope. Sister
That's
Itunde,
okay.
I think Eniola is online.
Thank you very much for that, Sister Tokwe.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
also going to add something that we need to be very positive in our outlook. Be very positive. If you cannot be full, be half full, never half empty. So our thoughts make a lot of difference to the results we get.
Yes.
You know, so many times if you are running late for work, you keep on saying there's going to be traffic. Oh, I'm going to be late. And true, you'll be late. But if you tell yourself that even though you are leaving the house late, you're not going to be late, you're going to be on time, you will actually be on time, because a lot of things that we do are in contact with the universe. And it's very important that you believe. I know some of us, when Joy said, oh, you're going to earn so much money in your business after the e-choke boost camp, and so some people would have thought, is it possible? Believe it. How you believe it, and she's going to give you the tools that you're going to use to make them happen. And for people of faith, we always say we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And we need to apply that in all areas of our lives as well. Thank you. I just thought I should add that. So Eniola is on now. Eniola, where are you? Raise your hand though, so I can spotlight you. Or you can start talking.
Hello, Eniola. You need to unmute yourself. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, you need to give her that right. She can't unmute herself without you telling her to unmute. That's why I'm looking for her.
Okay, she's down. She's down.
Okay, let me go through here. Is she on with her name?
She's got it on iPhone. Underneath, somebody called Oluwafe Ikemi's iPhone. She's on next Rodia Okpeyemi. She's in between.
Okay. All right. Is she in purple?
No,
there are two iPhones.
Okay. 30 minutes.
You've been doing this for like 2 hours.
Eniola, please raise your hands. Let me see where you are.
It's quite long.
Raise your hand on your phone.
Waving to you. She's waving.
I'm looking at the participants. Let me see if I can find her. Okay, this iPhone. Is this you?
And then next time you should put your name there.
Okay. Look on your screen now and unmute yourself. I'm asking you to unmute.
I've done that.
Well done. Good afternoon.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening,
ma. Yes, ma. How have you been doing?
I'm good. Over to you. Been waiting for you.
Over to you.
It's the network. Don't mind me. I'm trying to check like I'm on another globe.
The
But it seems
network will be
it's not
fine.
right.
Just keep
Yeah.
talking.
Okay, keep talking.
I don't even know what's... Okay,
Right.
should I go ahead?
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead. It's yours. How you can add value to our business. How you can teach, what you can teach us to add with what you do to add value to us.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Enyola. People know me as Ianjo. I'm a chanter, I'm a comedian. I just graduated from the university. I anchor programs as well. So concerning this online business, which uses social media, I'll be saying I can actually make adverts for people to promote your business on social media. I can help you talk about your business. I can advertise. I can what's it called? I can talk about your business to let people know what it's all about, to bring it to the public, to publicize your business, to let people know what it's all about, to create awareness online. Like this, what's it called? This online business, I can actually help you at an affordable price. And since I'm part of the participants, I'll be giving discounts on each of the videos. I don't know if people are hearing me. So for the entrepreneurs, for the business owners, I can actually help you in promoting your business online because I'm a social media person. I'll promote on Instagram. I can promote on TikTok. At least I've been able to gain more than 10,000 followers on TikTok, very active without buying followers. Because I could remember the speaker talked about buying the followers, which is the truth. People buy followers online. For example, some people would have like 10,000 followers online. Meanwhile, when they post video on Instagram, you check their views. Like some even buy views. I know how to do it, but I don't do that because it's not genuine. So when you check their comments, that is when you will get to know that this is must view, that this is what they bought. They bought it online. So if you want to know this particular page is real and is active, you check what they've posted previously, you check how people comment. And you know, one of the advantages of this online business is to promote your business and is to let you gain more followers on Instagram and other platforms. So what I'm saying here, I as a person that does all this entertaining, I am into advertising. I can advertise products for you. We post on social media. We tag, as the lady said earlier, tagging is very important. When you post video, you hashtag entertainers, virals, and so on like that. So it makes your video goes wider than the expectation, and people would patronize you. You can actually sponsor. Maybe I don't really sponsor video due to, it's not every time I have money to sponsor. I'm still schooling. I'm still a student. So I don't sponsor videos. I don't sponsor videos, but truthfully, TikTok has been able to help me in sponsoring my video. Anytime I post, people share videos because I base on prayer too. Every end of the month, I pray for people, so people would share and I get much patronage, and I can say, so to this business and every other business owners on this platform, I don't know, we can talk on the platform. I think only the admins can type, so I can actually have them up on my own so we could talk about it. I'll promote your business, I'll talk about your business, and this is everybody. I could remember vividly, I've done that for you earlier when we talked about the products. Are you there, Ma? Hello, Ma, are you there?
I'm not sure if she's there. Well, I'm not sure because
I'm
you have to unmute her.
I'm talking to you. Hello, Ma. Can you hear me?
Me? Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
I am Odebiyi, not
Odebiyi, Mrs.
That's why I did
Odebiyi.
not answer you.
Excuse me, I'm trying to. I actually.
So yes, you did a voiceover for me.
woman.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I did some. Was it last year? I think
Yes,
that
you
was
did
when I
something
was on
for me
300
last
level.
year.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did some for you while I was on 300 level. Yeah, that's true. So I don't have much to say. That's what I have to say. We all know we need to promote our business online. Like Elijah Olukotundo say, she tells me every time that you, with you alone, with your phone, with you, it depends on how you can think. It depends on how you can think out of the box. It depends on how you can utilize the social media. Like she knows much more than I do when it comes to all this social media, when it comes to all those things. She puts me through much of the time, many times that, okay, let's try this way, try this way, try this way. She has been telling me about the TikTok for a while, not until last year, July. Then I tried, then I felt good. Oh, this is like this. Let me do it this way, and So I don't have much to say. That's what I have to say for now, ma. God bless you. Thanks for listening.
Thank you very much. I just want to say, Hajia, is Eniola's going to be part of that package as well, so that people can contact her through what you're putting together as a package.
Yeah,
Which of the packages? Which of the packages?
The boot camp and all these things.
Yeah.
Okay, I think, yeah, we're going to have a WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group where people are going to be in.
Yeah.
And then I also think that we'll have a WhatsApp group for those who have paid for the e-choke as well.
Yeah.
So that way, any add-on that they need to have,
Yeah.
we can do it in there, and then people can ask specific things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we're trying not to make the, like a WhatsApp group, you create it and people start posting. We don't want that. So we want to really remain focused. So what I suggested to Joy as well is maybe we should even use a Telegram group. That's easier. So we're not reposting information, that people can go back and see what we've done there, what they need to do. But the one-to-one with each and every person, that's why we need the information. We'll be going back to them because there's a lot of people. Not everybody is on here now, and we don't want to keep on doing workshops, but we would do more workshops if necessary. But each business owner will start from where they are now, when we get to where they are, but because people have different needs and different people have spoken to me about what they need for their business as well. So we will do both. And for Eniola as well, if they want to showcase Eniola to do an advert, then it could be part of that as well, because we're all in this together, we're all networking. I have a group as well whereby you have to like every other person's post. They will like your post, you watch their views and all that, and it helps.
Yeah, it helps. You told me about it sometimes ago.
Yeah, so for you to become monetized on Instagram and for YouTube, the task you have to do is very basic task, but it does help promote you where you need to be. That when you get there, the money starts coming in from nowhere. You just post your product and you get money. So that's part of the package that we'll be doing together for everybody who has a charity or a skill or a non-service product. But what we need now is just to give your information so that we get back to you and we talk about it as and when due. So that's it from me. Is Alaji online as well? Because I couldn't get hold of him. His phone was busy. I can talk about his one as well, but I
Yeah, talk
haven't.
about his, because I sent a message to him. I don't think if he hasn't
So what we have as
responded.
well, which I will share in the WhatsApp group, because I haven't the laptop I'm using here, I haven't got the information on it. I like voiceovers, very professional voiceovers, which we get, when you're watching the home videos and they'll say, oh, go to Balade, go to Arena, those kind of music ones. So that's what Alaji does. Alaji Ademola Ibrahim, it does for the business, and it's really, really professional. That once you play it, everybody's like, oh, who did this for you? That part of your business as well. So I will share that in the group. So some of the work is done. He did one for me recently when I did a promo for December sales. It was really colorful, but the voiceovers are really, really good and professionally done. So those are the kind of things we need for our business. Joy as a coach needs it for her business. Eniola as a coach would need it. So we all need each other one way or the other. Once you are in a business, you want to promote it, you want to be in forefront, you need to make use of it. If you're a service provider, you make cakes, you sew clothes, we all need something to push our business forward, and have a good phone to take pictures, to visualize. Even if you can't do it yourself, you can get another person to do it. If you are camera shy, that's what sells business. That's where we are. That's what's trending now. On TikTok, it's 30 seconds, 1 minute. Just do something. For me personally, I won't go on the camera. I'd rather get someone else do it for me. But when it comes to animation, avatar, and all that, I'm good with using that too. So if you need help with that, Joy will be the one to put you through on what to do on YouTube. If you have pictures that you have of your business and you don't know how to put it together, and you are thinking, oh, I don't know where to start on YouTube, you just put the pictures together. There's tools to put it together, put it on YouTube, and then you put your business name. But first and foremost, get your logo, get your business name, get your social media handles as well, your Facebook. You can create a Facebook group, Facebook page, TikTok, Pinterest. They all link together anyway. You don't have to do it separate. And you can schedule your posts as well. Once it's been revamped, you can get Joy to have a look, have an audit. Oh, what do you think I haven't done right? What should I take out? Joy will be there to put it through with you. She knows what she's doing. She's doing mine at the moment because I'm all over the place. And if you don't have time to post and all that, but once you get it right, the money will start coming in. And that's where, if you're in Nigeria, Prosper helps as well, so that you can register, they put you on a platform, and we'll try as much as we can for them to come to UK as well, so we can make something out of those of us here as well, because we need it. We don't really have something like that, but we'll work towards that. So that's it from me, Sister Yetunde. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hajia. Another thing that I need to mention is that this is an opportunity to network as well. So for example, I've already sent connection requests to 2 people immediately on Instagram. I'm not waiting until each class. The details were there, I sent information. That's how you network, and you start liking and commenting on each other's posts while you're still learning as well. And that way, Instagram and all the other social media handles are seeing that you are active. And that way you can start, you will see the difference when you start connecting. So some people have social media post platforms, so they don't use them. They use them once in a year. I just started using Instagram because I didn't feel comfortable with it, but I've actually started learning how to do it. I'm not perfect, I'm still work in progress. And remember that Rome was not built in a day. But from what we've heard today, if I'm going to encourage everyone to invest in themselves and make 2022 your year. What did not work last year is not going to work this year. And social media is the way to go. Even though the pandemic is lifted, a lot of people are still working from home. You don't want to be outside if you don't have to be outside. So this is a great opportunity to start the year. The year is still young, and you'll be social media gurus by the end of March if you come on this. And it's an investment. Like Joy said, you need to invest in yourself. You need to invest in your business. You need to, this 12,000 naira is an investment into your business. You are sowing a seed to make a difference to your business, and it will come together. And if you are thinking they're speaking too much English, I don't like social media because there's quite a lot of negativity about social media. People talk about 419, they talk about homes being broken on social media. Put all those negative thoughts, put them to sleep tonight. People cannot 419 you, they can't hack into your bank account details if you don't give them a way to get in. So there is nothing like a free lunch. So you yourself have got to be careful. You're running a business, people can only have information about you that you give to them. So all those fears about the negativity of social media, let them stop tonight and look at it as something that's positive. So thank you so much. Please fill in that Google, as well as Google, fill in the Google form so that we can have your details. Thank you very much. Hajia, any last words? I don't know if anybody has any questions before we go. We've been on here for quite a while.
If anybody has any questions, can they type it now so that we can answer the questions? Then we can round up, please.
Yeah, and I apologize on behalf of Eniola. Someone said we can hardly see your face, so leads to lighten up your environment. She will work on that. The number of times I've been in Nigeria and NEPA has taken light. It was my phone touch light that I used to continue my Zoom. You make do of what you have.
So does anyone else have anything they want to share, talk about, ask? This is the opportunity.
If you want to say anything, please raise your hand on Zoom next to the participants. Raise your hand. be able to unmute you. Okay, Rodia Okpeyemi, you have something. You want the Nigerian bank details. Okay. The one, I think those are the Nigerian bank details for Joy. Please fill in that form and you'll get all the information that you have. I'm looking for Rodia. Did you want to say something, Rodia? Rodia Okpeyemi, please unmute yourself if you want to say something. I'm asking you to unmute.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So I want to say something about the business stuff. For the people, that just want to start, you understand? For the people that just want to start a business, how are we going to, you don't understand. As now are we going to do it? How are we going to start it through online? You know, a new business online, it's not easy to go in like that. Some people will be doing, maybe it's a scam, it's a this, that kind of stuff. Because I'm a fashion designer. So I want to start a business online, doing ready to wear this and this. And I'm under condition that, am I sure I'm going to grow with this? Am I sure this is going to move forward, this and this? Or for me to have a lot of customer, this and that, through online?
I will quickly answer that before I hand over to Joy. I want to share something from experience. People do not buy your products, they buy you. You need to build relationships first. So what I want to assure you is, it's very likely that your first, if you're just starting out on social media, your first customers are going to come from this group of people here. Because you are building, you're not starting a new business on social media. You are taking your fabric making business onto social media. Yeah, it's an extension of your shop, your physical shop. So look at it that way. Don't look at all you're now doing is you're trying to now get your cold market and your warm market, your cold market to know you better. That's what you're trying to do on social media. That's what I have to say. I'll hand over to the coach now to say how old.
Okay. Being a fashion entrepreneur, I know it's not going to be something easy for you to do, like Shaf said. We here are part of your customers, because there's no how that someone here will not patronize you. And the cold, we are your warm audience because we already met you and we can also buy from you. But those cold audience are the ones online. So all you need to do is, if you have the business name, you've done your logo, just create an account, then we'll start from there. Create an account, you follow all procedure, then we'll start from there. You start posting the designs you have, start showcasing it, sell out your business, sell yourself to them. And also use yourself as your model. Use yourself as part of the model. Okay, so sell yourself, and from there, you learn one or two things in a job class, learn marketing, you make sales. Don't be scared about that. You make sales in the business.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And you'll also be able to ask questions about this in the boot camp because you're starting. That's another advantage that you have to ask the questions.
Okay.
And I would like to add something. You just have to look for a nice name. You look for a nice name, go online, go on Instagram, go on Facebook, look at what people have made, like the fashions, Nigerian fashion and all that. And if it's something you can make as well, you showcase it that, I can actually do this, advertise, or be creative, do something different. So you start with your name, your logo, like Joy said, you can go into Joy's bootcamp, you register with, and that's where it starts from. You start from something like building a house. You start from the foundation first.
Is this MLM?
Sorry?
Amazon.
I can't hear you. Who's saying something?
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, so you just pick up those tips, and if you need any help, you can leave your number and you reach out to any one of us. But it's better to go on the camp as well, and then they'll put you through on how to open different pages. But you start from there. You have to start from something first. The foundation, then you build. That's how. And if as a fashion designer you make something everybody likes, you will get more customers.
Okay.
So it
Thanks.
could be anything wherever your skill lies, what you're good at. But when you're doing it, you have to make sure you are doing a quality, whatever you're
Yeah.
making, quality one, not for the sake of making that somebody want
Okay.
to come.
Okay. Thanks.
Any other question? Thank you. Any other question before we go?
Sorry, just one more thing. I have one person online. I'm just going to pick on her, even though she didn't know I was going to call her. She's good. She does training as well. So I just wanted her to give us maybe one or two words, and that's Lara. She's beneath you, Lara.
Okay, just a minute. I'm just posting that form again. Right, Lara. That's the name that's on there.
Lara. She's raising her hand.
Okay, it'll be easier. Okay, I've seen Lara. Okay, please unmute yourself. Look on your screen and unmute yourself, please. Right, awesome.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. We can hear you. Go on.
Okay, you can hear me.
Yes, we can.
I really don't have much to say, but I think I want to say more on the fact that I'm a business person myself. I do trainings and all that, but I want to talk about a challenge that I have in the business that I've been doing. I'm into cakes and all that. I was one that asked the question about criticisms from clients and how to deal with it. Personally, I'm an emotional person, and when people say stuff, it gets to me. So I don't know if anybody has this kind of issue as well. For example, cake is something like just like when you cook at home. If you cook today, you make your rice, for example, it's always good. There might be a time that you make your rice and maybe your husband comes and says, oh, sorry, this rice is a little hard, or maybe you had too much salt or something. Just like cakes, it's not like magic. Things could go wrong. You understand? Sometimes when you even think you have done a perfect job, the guy might just go, oh, sorry, that cake didn't really taste like your cake. And you're like, oh my God, and I thought I did everything right. So that fear comes to mind when after delivering a cake and the client calls, you're like, okay, what's the client going to say? You understand? So sometimes I speak to myself, I need to tell myself, okay, now you need to convince the clients that you okay, you are sorry. She's like Miss Valentina said, she said you need to ask questions. So I always ask questions as when I say, okay, what really went wrong? Then I now go back to the drawing board and see, okay, and I start racking my brain. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go? But one thing I always do for my clients is, it's not something that happens all the time, but it happens sometimes, occasionally. What I do tell them is, okay, I'll give you a compensation. So what I do is, I sometimes make a compensation cake or a complimentary cake as a tip, and I send to them. And the client is so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, blah, 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 blah. So I somehow redeem myself and it makes me happy. You understand? So sometimes when your client is happy, you are also happy. So that's one of the most important things. And even sometimes I go the extra mile. Maybe somebody comes, I'm like, oh my God, how do I make myself feel better? I'm like, okay, I'll give you a discount. It happens. So I don't know if anybody goes through this and how they deal with it. That's the way I deal with mine, so that I can go to bed with a clean mind. I don't know if I'm...
Thank you very much, Lara, for saying that. I am a very emotional person as well, and a lot of women are very emotional. I was reading a book yesterday. I can't remember. I was reading something yesterday, and it said we should try to detach ourselves, detach our emotions from our business.
Okay.
But it's very difficult, but you have to coach yourself to do it. I'm doing it as well because I do network marketing, and I promote health and nutrition products that are very good. I have people who do the network marketing, and I have those who don't do the network marketing, who just use the products. I have customers, and I also have people that just buy and sell. They're not doing network marketing. But in order for me to achieve my goals, I need to speak to a lot of people. So I get a lot of no's. Okay. Before, I used to be rejected when they say no, because that person cannot see the beauty of these products. But I had to train myself that if I'm looking for 10, if I speak to 10 people, and I get 9 no's, I'm getting nearer to my 1 yes. So I don't stop at no, I've been rejected, because you okay, I know you make very good cakes, and I know that my products are very good, and I know that the products that Hajia sells are very good products. We still use them so many years after. But you're going to get the odd person who's going to tell you that your cake is not good, and it could be affordability. It could just be because they're just being silly. You have your recipe, so don't take it personally. And you're actually doing a very good thing by saying you can offer a complimentary cake, or you can give them a discount next time. A compensation for that is everybody that you bake a cake for and they like the cake, ask them for a referral. Your referrals are your compensation for those who are saying something is not good. Now, I have a habit. If you are baking cake for me, you will bake cake for me forever. I won't go somewhere else. I'm very conservative like that. Because I can turn around, I can say, we need this cake. Please deliver this cake for me. I'm not looking at quality. I'm looking at what you have done in the past as well. So you need to learn not to be too emotional about it and believe in yourself. I bake good cakes. My cakes are the best. And because people, sometimes it's affordability makes people reject things. Instead of them to say, I can't afford it, they'll say it's not good. Cake to is not good, so I'm going to go somewhere else. And that's the truth of the matter. Now, for somebody like me that does health and wellness products, some people come and they tell me that the products are not working for them. And I know, hand on my heart, that they've not even opened the box. Because I know that the products are good and we have thousands of documented testimonials. So why is it not working for you? Or they could be using the products and they're eating the things that are not good for them. So you need to leave that leeway in your business. Even as we are on this training course now, you'll be surprised that I'm making an assumption that some people are going to think, what is Joy going to teach us anyway? So they've blocked it that they're not even going to go on the course. But there's some people that are thinking that, oh, if what this woman is saying is true, let me go and have a look. I want to invest 12,000 into my business. So we need to learn not to be too emotional. And I'm speaking to myself as well about when people reject you. Just work on your hot and your warm market, because they know the quality of what you are doing, and ask them for referrals. So when the referrals come in and they are happy, it takes away the pain of the rejection. That's what I'm going to say, and I'll stop talking. I'm a teacher, I can talk for forever. So over to Hajia and to I hope I've made sense, and to Joy.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Sister Yetunde. There's another person that would like to say something, KG.
Okay, I've seen her. She's just been smiling there. Oh, please look on your screen and unmute yourself.
That's KG, another entrepreneur.
Moreni, KG, awesome. Okay.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Can you hear me? Okay, good evening. Auntie Lara, okay. I'm so sorry, I'm a shy person. I don't like to talk in the public, but Auntie Lara, I will talk to you this evening. I'd like to add to what Sister Omalara said. I run a salon, and it's very good when you can apologize to your client, or you can, when they come with a complaint, you can try to amend it. It's very good to be able to do that. But one thing you need to add to yourself is you need to balance up when client comes in to complain. Are they taking advantage of you, or are they taking advantage of your kindness? Because they know if they come to you and complain about your cake, you're going to compensate them for next time they're doing another cake. So you have to be able to balance it out. I'm not saying they're lying. Sometimes mistakes do happen. I run a salon. Sometimes my staff will do hair for them and they're not happy about it. But one thing my clients are 100% sure about me is that when KJ do your hair, she knows what she's doing. So when they come in to complain about my own service, that's where the confidence and knowing what you can do, or knowing your service. When they come and complain about the hair I'm doing for them, I'm not perfect, but I hardly. So when you're coming to complain, I have to be sure that you are actually making that complaint. You are not coming to take advantage of my kindness. So you have to be sure about that. That's number one. Secondly, I have a salon in UK. If anybody wants to open a new business or they want to open a shop, I know how to source for a reasonable shop through government website. It might not be 100%, but at least I can render you that service. I know how to check. That will be for people in UK though. If you want to open a business, and then a little tips that I have, I can share with other people as well. I can share with other people as well, like your business rates. I know a lot about business rates, how to source for business rate before you go ahead and open a salon, before you open a business. If you're looking for a shop, you want to check your business rate. And what else can I add? I'm learning though. I don't talk to the public. I'm learning, but I'm the one that Auntie Lara introduced that does money transfer as well. I do money transfer as well. So if you want to buy something in UK and you need pounds, I can actually do that. Or if you want to send money to Nigeria, I do other business in Nigeria as well. I'm into property in Nigeria. I'm a property developer. So if you need any tips in Nigeria, with my own little experience, I can bring it on board as well. Auntie Lara, I'm so sorry.
You've done a very good job. You've actually done.
Yeah,
No, you've actually done a very good job. For somebody who says she
I'm
doesn't
not
speak
going to
public,
talk.
someone who doesn't do public speaking, she's done very well. So
yes,
what
she
we're
has. You've
doing
done
is,
very
we
well.
need to work
This is not
together.
public speaking. This is Zoom speaking.
Yeah, we've
I
been
know.
networking for supporting each other so that we all
That's
get
very
where we need to be. The other one is there's another workshop coming up, but that's not for this one. It's to do with NGOs in Nigeria. We are all trying to see what we can give back to our country. That's coming soon. Of how we can support people in Nigeria, especially, and bring them up to where they need to be, so they're not all over the place. But that's different. But this main one here is to support our own business. 2022 is about us. How we're going to get our business there to a point whereby we are comfortable. We don't have to struggle. We have all the tools that we need to make our business stand out there and be on the social media or front. It doesn't have to be physical where we have a shop. For those who have a shop, whatever support we can, we still need the social media to highlight our business. We need to be out there on the forefront. We are hardworking. All these things we're doing is all our side hustle. We're all mixing it together so that we can make ends meet. So that's what this workshop is about, and we'll try and make it more than where we are today. So another thing I'll say to everybody on this platform is feedback and reviews is very, very important. Once you have a positive feedback, let someone put something in writing and you have a screenshot, so there can be a review on whatever product or service you are providing. Reviews are very, very important. For Lara, who makes cake, say she made a cake that's nice, you take a picture and the person's review should be there. For Joy, she has reviews of before and after. Same for KG, same for Sister Yetunde, same for myself. If you have a business or you've done anything, there's another auntie on board here. She does charity. If people need money to raise money, she does it. And I've said, for that as well, post it on social media, have a site of what you do. That's how you get funds to support your charity. If anybody has a problem or they want to raise money, she's on the forefront raising money, sending WhatsApp. But if it's on the forefront of what you've raised, how you raised it, it does help. So we're all collaborating here and supporting each other, and we are here for each other. So that's it from me. So Sister Yesterday, we can round up.
Thank you very much. I also need to say that we have an in-house accountant in the house. I'm not going to call him to speak, but we have a very good accountant in the house. If you need any help with the accounting, those of us who have not done our tax return that should have been done last month in the UK, this is for UK, you contact Alhaja Lukoto and she will introduce you to the person. So we have an in-house accountant. We've been here for quite a while now. So I'm going to say thank you to everyone for making time this evening to join us, to say thank you to us for the advertisement, and to Hajia and to Joy and to the gentleman who spoke to us on Prosper. I hope I got it right. Please fill in the Google form so that we have your details and we can take things forward. You can also reach out to the person who invited you so that they can link you up with Hajia and we can get things ready. Please make sure, if you're interested in the eChoke boot camp, please make sure you pay your 12,000 naira by Wednesday, because after Wednesday it's going to go up to 15, or it might even be full. So please make good use of this opportunity. Thank you so much for joining us. Have an amazing week, and we're going to look forward to celebrating your business successes very soon. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you from me as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. So
Thanks.
don't forget to leave your details, and don't forget to join that WhatsApp group so that we can take it from there. So thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night. God bless you. Have a lovely week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.